Sasha, Dasha, Glasha. Episode 1. Alarm clock. Alarm clock. Stop cutting down trees.
Hey, good morning. Take a look at this. Can you read it okay?
Why didn't you wake me up?
Because everyone is the architect of their own mornings.
Why are you sitting out in the hallway again, you
Be
architect?
careful.
If you were doing that in your room, I wouldn't have to be careful.
Good morning to you too, Dasha dear.
And cutting is spelt with 2 T's.
Oh no.
Stop cutting down trees.
Hello, Yulkin. Did the meeting today get postponed? No? Well, okay. Listen, I'm going to be a little late today. Will you cover for me if Rudolph asks? Thank you so much. I adore you, dear.
Listen, Dasha, I have a question. Can you see that I fixed a mistake?
Glasha, I seriously don't have the time right now.
Want me to tell you how to save heaps of time?
Glasha, don't you start.
Don't spend all your time on makeup. Every stroke nullifies the achievements of world feminism.
Glasha, I want you to nullify yourself right now.
Do you want me to tell you a little secret, Dasha?
Glash, I want you to leave me alone, that's all.
Since you're interested, I'll tell you. Every piece of makeup, even this mascara, is tasted on small, defenseless animals before it even touches your
Glash,
face.
what are you getting at right now? You want me to start crying and then my mascara starts running and I'll be late for work?
You have no idea how these animals cry when these things get tested.
Okay, if you don't stop right now, I'm going to buy the more long-lasting mascara made from the extract of some of the rarest otters today. And not only that, I'll advertise it in my magazine.
No, but I would certainly feel bad about it if anyone actually read your magazine. What a shame on them.
Indeed, it's a shame my little sister and her feminist friends don't read my magazine. Such a shame. You're not my target audience, so I don't actually care what you say.
We're not. It's not like we're the ugly ducklings.
Yes, darling. I remember everything. Tonight, as we agreed, of course. No, I won't be late, I promise. Yeah, there'll be green snow tonight. Didn't you see the weather report? You can read all about it there. Anton, listen to me. Here we go again. I'm an independent, grown-up woman. You don't need to control me. I'm in control of everything. I'm doing fine on my own. What now? What's wrong with my breathing? I'm breathing normally. Yes, that's correct, Anton. You guessed it. I'm cheating on you in the car right this second. That's why my breathing is out of control. No, I refuse to be late for dinner. Anton, seriously, goodbye.
Good morning, Daria Konstantinovna. Or is it good afternoon? Or, to be more precise, good evening to you.
Can we stop with the commentary, please?
No, Daria Konstantinovna, we can't do that. Just like you can't go inside without an ID card. Or have you forgotten it at home, by any chance?
Daddy,
Yes?
you're bored here, right? That's why you're picking on me now. You know, a friend of mine is looking for a watchman to join their staff. The team's more interesting there and the salary is higher. Maybe you should go work there.
I'm so happy. So happy that my daughter is worried about her old man now. But how can I leave my darling all alone here? Unattended and with no one to talk to.
How did you leave Mom, Dad? Alone and unattended?
You, Daria Konstantinovna, should watch what you say, please. It's unclear about who left who, okay?
Oh, so she's the one who left you? Ran off with some young guy? And made Glasha with him? Dad, do you think I don't remember anything?
Young lady, if you don't have an ID card, don't distract other employees and take a step back. Have a great day, Daria Konstantinovna. My dear, please come through.
Thank you, Konstantin Nikolaevich.
I think it's a wonderful platform to place your ads. It could get some good coverage over there. Yes?
Sorry I'm late. There's terrible traffic.
I told you if you can't be on time, then sleep in the editing room. Sit down, let's continue. This day, Our magazine is being sold in over 35 cities in Russia. Our readers are your customers. Massive coverage. So many clients.
However, we're talking about the soft drink Crash Soda.
Yes, of course. Wait. Yulia! Crash Soda is a drink with a distinct hint of mint and a rich lemon flavor. I just thought I'd drink a can of your product to symbolize our collaboration, maybe. Lovely.
Delicious.
Rudolf Alexeyevich, thank you for the wonderful presentation. But Crash Soda is a drink for young and energetic people, for those who are ready for a full blast. Our target audience are young adults from 15 to 25 years old. The main target audience of the weekly art fashion magazine are women from 30 to 45 years old.
Let me give you some secret inside information right now. It's top secret. This is only between us. We're planning to expand our audience. The teenagers that you would like to sell your wonderful mint and lemon-flavored drink.
That is great news indeed. But we can't spend such a large advertising budget based solely on unsubstantiated claims. I don't think that's a good move.
Of course, yes.
There's one condition I'd like to agree on. We plan to launch the company in 2 months. If the audience reach remains the same by then, the deal will not go through at all.
It's a deal. Now go tell your people to draw up a contract quickly.
And you try reach out to our target audience.
See you later. Yulia, walk our guests out.
I think this is absolute madness. Rudolph has completely lost his mind for some or other reason.
What did you expect? The weather is changing. It's that time of the season. Do you remember the internet portal?
Whenever I hear the word internet now, I start feeling like I'm being choked.
Does anyone here know how to capture teenagers' attention?
No, I mean, if he wants to ruin the magazine, that's his own problem. I'm not getting involved.
Of course you will. You really have no choice. It's too late to jump off the submarine now.
Does this make you happy?
I'm sorry, it's just that I've encountered so many of these seasonal changes that I'm used to it. Even though you can't avoid trouble, you can still adapt.
Wait a minute, this is a complete change of formatting. 150 degrees.
180, you mean?
That's exactly what I was going to say. That I know even less about today's youth than I do about math. Maybe we should start writing about sports, or quantum physics and colliders,
Maybe we shouldn't indulge our dear old businessman, but point out to him his fatal error.
Yes.
I'm not sure of the success rate of such tactics.
Well, maybe if we all talk to him together.
No way, he hates these group uprisings, you know.
I agree. It has to be one of us. Someone who is credible and respected.
Thank you, Vitya. And also preferably young and attractive. My charms haven't worked on him for a long
And
time.
I won't have a say in this at all.
No.
Daria Konstantinovna, I don't even care about your opinion on this matter. Do you understand what I'm doing here? Do you?
Rudolf Alexeyevich, but the target audience that was discussed.
This advertising contract is our last chance. Do you even hear me? It's our last chance.
But we still won't make it in that time frame.
Then make it work. Make that stupid internet website work once again, so that you don't have to fake your views at all. Find new topics and new faces too. I think that young people will reach out.
But these young people, I have no idea what they need.
You don't know exactly what today's youth want. That's your problem.
Rudolf Alexeyevich.
You want to keep your job? Prove it. Prove it to me.
Are you working late again, Daria Konstantinova?
I've got another half hour to spare. So I figured I'll just scout the youngsters on the internet. Going to study the enemy on their own turf, so to speak.
Good luck. Don't stay too late and... close the office.
I'm gonna burn the damn thing to the ground.
Goodbye.
Have a good one. All right, what interests you? The world of the youth.
Good afternoon.
More like good evening, Daria Konstantinovna. Oh no, please don't break the service equipment. We actually need to check your bags, just in case you're trying to steal anything. You know, like office equipment. Dasha! What? Is there something wrong?
I forgot to close the office. Hi.
Oh, finally it's you. Hello, look who it is, the independent woman.
Anton, please forgive me for being late. I've had a terrible day today.
I wouldn't expect anything else. How typical. That's why I asked them to prepare our meal, to accommodate your hour late arrival.
Anton Valerovich, shall I bring...
Yes. Oksana, you can bring out the dishes now. Our guest is finally here.
You've got it all figured out, haven't you? I guess we really do have a connection then.
Oh, come on, what connection? Just a trivial assessment of your innate lack of punctuality. Hold on, please tell me you've checked these meals for explosives, and anthrax too?
Yes, of course.
All right, then put them here. Careful, watch out.
To be honest, I'm wildly tired, terribly hungry too.
Well, that's good. Bon appetit. Tell me, how do you like my surprise today?
It's delicious.
No, I'm not talking about the dinner. I mean, how did the editing room react to the Crash Soda contract?
Wait, how do you know about that?
It's a secret. The Mafia has eyes everywhere, dear.
Anton, listen, please don't do this. I'm really not in the mood for guessing games today.
Okay. The thing is, Ignat is an old buddy of mine. He's my business partner. He's actually one of the co-owners of this restaurant. So when I found out he needed to promote his sodas, I sent him for a consultation to your magazine. You know?
Why didn't you consult with me
Well, then it
first?
wouldn't have been a surprise. There's, no need to thank me. In fact, it didn't cost me anything.
Except it would cost me my job.
I don't get it. How so it seems to me the only thing you're good at is writing articles and such.
Thanks so much for the compliment. Except now, because of that good-for-nothing Crash Soda, I have to write articles for a teenage audience.
Wait, before that, I'm confused.
Anton, I work at Art Fashion magazine. Up until this day, our target audience was housewives. Do you understand the difference between a housewife and a teenager?
Is there a difference?
Obviously.
I don't know. You've always talked about changing your field of work.
Maybe it really is a sign.
What sign? Oh, come on. Let's not get all mystical and horoscopic.
A sign to stop doing things I shouldn't be doing. Maybe I really should stop writing this stuff now.
You know, I don't want to bring you down to earth. Right now, our country is in the middle of a crisis. So quitting writing crap is probably not the best time. But an opportunity for you to change your field of work without changing jobs or something like that.
Anton, I don't know anything about the teenage audience, please.
Oh, come on. Stop being so pompous. You mean to say that a young woman doesn't know about the problems of youth? I'm talking about your sister. What's her name? I keep forgetting.
Glasha. Hey, Sporty. Glash. Glasha. What?
Are you out of your mind? Why are you scaring me like that?
I didn't know you were so jumpy.
You don't know how many maniacs there are here.
That's why you run around here in the mornings, right? Sorry, that was a bad joke.
What do you want?
Well, just watching you run. And you and I haven't really talked much lately. We're sisters, after all.
Whatever. The main thing is that you'll scare away maniacs. Oh, sorry. That's a bad joke.
Did you know our magazine is changing its target audience to Right for Youth?
I didn't know and I don't need to. You'll ruin your breathing.
I already did. What are you listening to?
You're not going to like it.
Why wouldn't I like it? In fact, I was wondering what young people are interested in these days. Who are their idols? Who are your idols now, Glash?
Why are you sucking up to me now? What is it that you want? Why are you interested in my idols right now? You want to fix our relationship? Or is that something else?
Glasha.
Crash Soda.
Colors, flavors, monosodium glutamate, monosodium citrate, and you want me to help promote this crap to a bunch of idiots around the world.
Okay. I knew I shouldn't have started this conversation.
No, just hold on. We have to organize an environmental rally, and this poison would be a great topic. I'm not going to lie to you.
You know what? You should spend some more time studying, or else you'll get kicked out of your institute with your rallies.
Don't act like Mom with me. We're sisters after all. Go get some rest.
I don't want to go to England. Or France or Thailand. Are you, trying to send me away now? If you want to do something nice, come to the theatre. I don't want to see the world, I want to see you.
Marina, save me.
Come and get undressed. I'm not talking to you, my client is here. All right, let's talk at home. Hey, can you imagine? My son wants to buy me a trip to England or France, so why waste money?
Oh, Marina. You are just so wonderful.
You just need a good man. Sounds like you're Antonio. Isn't Antonio Banderas after all?
Marina, you're better than any man.
No, I'm serious right now. Your back is hard. It's as hard as rock. Problems?
My boss told me to change the format of the magazine. Now I'm supposed to be targeting a teenage audience for some reason.
And what's the difference?
What's the difference? Well, imagine if all your life you did relaxation massages, and then suddenly you were forced to do, I don't know, like Swedish massages or something.
Big deal. I'll learn how to do it.
Oh, screw them all. I've already read a truckload of different teenage magazines. And you know, the more I immerse myself in the material, the more I feel like an old woman. An old woman from another
Never
planet.
talk about yourself like that, or think other things like that.
I don't know. Maybe I should just give it all up and start writing for myself.
Well, who needs literature nowadays? And if they did need it, they wouldn't pay for it anyway.
But writing for free is still better than forcing it to do what you hate.
Well, you don't have to. You know, I came across this blog on the internet. A woman named Margosha describes her sexual experiences and adventures, and I'm telling you, she writes a lot of funny stuff. Young people can't get enough of her blog.
Yeah. Well, I don't know.
There's nothing to know. Sex. That's what everybody needs, no matter when they were born.
Oh, whatever.
A bit painful.
Are you willing to trade your health for food, colors, and flavors? Are you willing to give your children poison for the enrichment of others?
Is it too dramatic?
No, I think it's convincing enough to convey our ideas.
Okay, good.
Let's say it together.
Okay.
If you don't want your baby to eat trash, don't feed it the soda called Crash. If you don't want your baby to eat trash, don't feed it the soda called Crash.
Hey guys, aren't you too tired of this yet? Maybe it's time to call it quits now.
In case you're wondering, this is a sanctioned rally, and we still have 3 hours of authorized time left.
Yes, even if there's the slightest chance to make people understand us.
You know where you have the best chance? In therapy.
What's your job again? To keep order.
Then go and do your job.
Yes.
If you don't want your baby to eat trash, then don't feed it the soda called Crash. If you don't want your baby to eat trash...
Hold on. Hello? Yes, good afternoon. Who is this, Sasha? Oh, Sasha, you're in Moscow right now. That's so great. No, nothing in particular. Now? Where would you like to meet? Okay. Can you believe Sasha called?
Cool, I wish I knew who that was.
Hey, what do you mean? I told you before. We went to school together. He's the guy, you know, who got the big scholarship and he went to England to study in Yorkshire, remember?
Oh, the school prince.
No, never mind. Anyway, he just asked me to meet him.
And what, you're gonna leave me here on the battlefield?
Oh no, if you want, we can go meet him together.
All right, whatever, the Philistines can wait.
He treated me like his own sister, and I don't see him as anything but a brother.
I thought you said he was your first love, though.
I didn't say that at all. You should have seen him. He was a fat nerd.
Aren't nerds entitled to find happiness?
Oh, speaking of science, let me copy the lectures. I can't keep up with the homework because of these rallies.
Glash, I just don't get it. You and I go to rallies together, but only you can't keep up with things.
Because I have a personal life.
What life?
A busy one. Wow, hello there.
Hey, sis.
Hi, I never would have recognized you. You're like a completely different person.
Well, I guess I changed a bit.
Piotr.
Nice to meet you, Sasha.
I've heard.
Have a seat.
You look really good. I want to look like that too. I need 1 ticket to England right now.
Well, personally, I'd be sad to say goodbye to such a charming girl like
Oh,
you.
come on.
But I don't know if you'd cope with the culture.
Hey, you stop it.
You know, it's such a thrill to be on home ground again. It's so good to be around people I understand, singing and swearing. I didn't even notice my thinking changed over there. I only noticed once I came back here. I spent the first day wondering.
That's crazy.
This place is quite insane. The prices are ridiculous. I don't see why the only vegetarian option is mashed potatoes and mustard.
Why are you complaining? The prices are normal.
Peter's right. This place is really depressing. It's just that a friend of mine needed a restaurant to shoot a video. And through some friends he came across the owner. And it is my job to scout. So I thought it might be fun to combine business with pleasure.
So you're also a film director?
No way. I'm going to be on camera.
We're having lunch with a movie star.
Seize the opportunity while I still have the time. It's a story for your grandkids. Now, my friends, since I brought you here, it is my treat. Don't look at the prices.
Sweet. I can order a double serving of mashed potatoes.
Enough. Sasha, you're a real gentleman.
Speaking of gentlemen, do people in England also cultivate consumerist attitudes towards women?
What are you talking about?
Me? Oh, nothing. Just making small talk. I mean, it's not every day you get a lunch with a celebrity for free.
Well, if within the framework of small talk. Pieter, there are certain tendencies, of course. But the English are zealous about the idea of equality, to hysteria.
You know that, Alexander. There are patriarchal rules.
You don't say.
In quite a conservative way. And the sad thing is that women love it. They like being commodities.
What are you talking about, Pieter? You should talk to English women. Feminism remains, but no one has to be an amoeba.
So if a girl doesn't intentionally emphasize her sexuality, she's an amoeba. I was kind of imagining the opposite.
But why deny your true nature? There are many more upsides to the difference between man and woman than to equality.
And they invented cleavage, right?
Well, it's all the more pleasant to be back on home soil. Our girls do a great job of decency.
That's putting it mildly.
Peter, enough. I agree with Sasha for sure. It's very nice to be courted and complimented, even if there's a little bit of sexism involved in it.
Oh, really now?
Hey guys, why don't we go to someplace a bit more fun? My buddies mentioned a place. Maybe we could go there sometime.
A bar with drunken dancing. No thanks, Clefira and I aren't interested.
Speak for yourself. I'm actually very interested.
A spectacle that I could watch forever. It's better than watching a show.
Dad,
Yes?
why don't you switch to another channel already? Get a job at Glasha's Institute as a janitor. She could use some supervision.
No. That won't do. Glasha is the youngest child. She has been spoiled, so to speak.
That spoiled brat of yours threw out all the toilet paper today. Can you believe it? She said that toilet paper was too expensive because too many trees are used.
The girl's on fire, just like Daddy.
Then why don't you take her in, huh? Are you afraid of getting burned?
And you, Daria Konstantinovna, don't you want to share your apartment with your sister?
I wouldn't mind Konstantin Nikolaevich if I wasn't alone, of course.
Well, your dad's alone too. And he only has one apartment. When you find men with a place to live, then go live wherever you want. I really hope that you have a great day, Daria Konstantinovna.
Margosha's blog.
What the heck? This is so explicit.
Tribal Boris Ivanovich.
Oh, come on, that's impossible.
The Legend of 100 Centimeters.
Having fun over here?
I'm collecting material for the new article I'm writing.
Sure.
Victor, I've reviewed the materials. Come see me later. We have some things to discuss. Daria Konstantinovna, do you have good news for me about the article?
Yes. Very, very soon, Rudolf Alexeyevich. Hello. Hi. I found your phone number on your website. Can I speak to Margosha?
Good evening. Daria, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes. And you... Margosha?
Margarita Vasilyevna at your service. Margosha is my creative pseudonym.
I never would have guessed that. Well, tell me how you do it. I mean, you have such an amazing name. And all those amazing stories. You have an amazing imagination.
Why imagination?
Oh, come on. You don't mean... Wait, are you being serious? You must have lived a very interesting life.
Why in past tense?
Well... I mean... You mean that you...
You have to keep yourself young, and my main advice for women is to have a young lover. 3 times a day, before meals, or in place of them.
Ah.
Don't be embarrassed, I'm just joking. What advice can an old lady give to you youngsters? Just take life into your own hands. Fall in love and suffer the mistakes. This life is so beautiful. Look around you and experience it all. Margosha will spice up all of your stories. They'll be funny. Oh my, it's my muse. Say hello, Stasik.
Good evening.
Good evening.
It's all regimen. You understand.
Have a good evening.
Have a good
Thanks
evening.
for the interview.
I hope I gave you what you wanted.
Grandma, I told you not to introduce me to anyone as your muse.
As long as you live in my apartment, I'll introduce you however I want to because you have erased my personal life. At least my business will thrive now.
Let's see who this school prince really is. What? 5,532 friends? That's really crazy. He's like some maniac.
Yes?
Hey, Battle Buddy.
Hello, Battle Buddy. Talk fast.
Are you sure I'm not distracting you? I wouldn't want to interfere with your personal life.
Goodness, Petya, if I was doing what you're talking about, I wouldn't have picked up the phone.
Oh, that's why I can't get you on the phone.
Petrovich!
All right, calm down. I'm calling to remind you that you promised you would help me put up some flyers. The ones about natural fur?
I can't do it. I'm meeting Sasha, have you forgotten?
You'll be done before you see him.
Petrovich, let's do tomorrow.
Hey, how long can we put it off? I've already mixed some glue. Oh, come on. I only need you for a bit. Then you can go see Sasha.
But Petrovich...
All right. I'm not a child. I'll do it alone. Thank you so much for your help.
Fine, I'll help you then. For all the animals. You're ruining my breathing pattern, I'll call you later.
Russia, England 1-0.
Can you imagine? She's 70. Marina, I'm serious. I almost fainted when I saw her.
What an active old lady. You know, I could write a book too. The daily routines of a lecherous massage therapist and her lustrous clients. Lie still, lie still. This is just normal girl talk.
But the best part is that every one of her stories is supposedly true.
Oh, come on, she's lying through her teeth.
Yes, Marina, I thought so too. Until I saw who her lover is.
Who?
Her lover. The boy's young enough to be her grandson. He was so handsome.
You'll have to see it to believe it.
Dasha, what are you doing to me, huh? Envy is a mortal sin. No, Margosha is my idol.
She calls him her muse as well.
Well, that's exciting. Maybe you should find yourself a young and hot guy too, so that he can educate you on what youngsters do these days.
Oh, come on.
Stop sulking with that poor Antonio of yours.
Marina, I can't do that.
Yes, you can, of course. Consider it an industrial necessity.
Tell your friend I can offer my services. I can help out.
You shouldn't talk during the massage. Just relax, sir.
Go to sleep. You and your shitty excuse for journalism can go and suck my part.
Marina, I'll call you back.
Editor-in-Chief.
What are you looking at? Don't look so smug. Before you know it, Rudolph will chew you up and spit you out too. Have a nice day while it lasts.
Daria Konstantinovna, how's the article going?
Yeah, well, I was just about to tell you. I'm planning on going to a couple of places tonight where the youth hang out. Some fun places. Some work research, so to speak.
What a difficult but interesting job you have. I demand a report.
Okay, Yulkina. Help me out. I need names and secret codes of places where young people go. Tell me the names of the best ones.
Daria Konstantinova. Discos are only held in schools nowadays.
Yes?
Well, where are you?
Glash, I'm here. I see you. I'm coming, Glash, I'm here. Here.
Petya, what happened to you? Your punctuality is horrifying. This is so unlike you.
I'm in shock myself. I'm sure it's a solar flare. Are you wearing that to the club?
No, to a kid's party. Is something wrong?
No, nothing. But what about those social norms? You know all about the bright colors and so
Petya,
on.
I'm just going to go dancing with a friend. Petya, I'm running late. Can you hurry up, please? He'll be waiting for me. It's not polite.
What do you mean, hurry up? He wants to live. I'm doing my best.
Do you really think I should have put on something else or what?
Are you kidding me? If you want, you can call Sasha. And you can ask him for some advice.
I've had enough of this. Give me that. I'll do it myself.
What are you doing?
I'm doing it fast. People will read it just fine.
The flyers will come off.
No, they won't, all right? Our duty to the animals is done.
And the universe just got a little bit brighter. Shall I walk you to the metro?
No, thank you.
Glasha, I'm sorry. I really don't know how this happened.
Are you out of your mind? How am I supposed to go now?
Don't be angry. I have an idea. We can go to my place and wash your clothes and quickly dry them. Everything will be fine. It's just regular glue. I have some good news. Here are some almond cookies, your favorite. It'll brighten up your waiting.
Take care of these dreams. I'll take care of my waiting time myself.
Okay, I'll be in the bathroom.
Hurry up now.
Glasha. I am waiting. Sasha, smiley face. I am waiting for you.
What is this place?
And here's the perfect proof that there's a breakaway for all ages. Hi, I'm Mika from the Sound Channel. Hello.
I'm Daria, from another planet.
Ah, cool, Dasha. Are you planning on having a good time tonight?
I plan to figure out what I'm doing here in the first place.
All right, just 5 minutes. No liquid can resist the heat. Come on, H2O, vaporize.
You can take your time, there's no point.
Huh?
I said take your time, there's no point.
Glasha, I'm sorry, I didn't realize.
Petrovich, get me some pants, please.
All right. How about we brighten up a bad night with some new releases?
Petrovich, what new releases? I don't want to see you at all.
That's why I'm suggesting we watch a movie and not my humble persona.
You've already seen enough today, Petya. You owe me a pair of pants and a cab home.
Okay.
Okay.
Hello, young man.
Yes.
I want something that will help me forget about all the time I've wasted, and I want it on the double.
I'll have the same problem.
No problem, on it.
Sasha.
Dasha. So tell me, Sasha, what does the modern youth want? Somebody like you.
Well, unless it's a rhetorical question. It's a hard question indeed. Can't answer that right off the bat.
So basically, the little girl who was meant to become a writer is now working on some random nonsense like this. But to be honest, I'm having a good time.
What a sad but enlightening story. Although I prefer a more happy ending.
Listen, I think you're very cute. Have you ever read Art Fashion?
Honestly, I haven't. Should I? Should I?
Don't you dare. I beg you, you have to promise me that you'll never open that stupid magazine in your life. It's for your own good.
I promise.
Well done. No, make me a promise.
I swear on this cocktail that I will never open
Art Fashion.
Art Fashion.
The crowd here sucks badly tonight. It's so boring. All right, let's get out of here. Oh wait, hold on. Two lonely people have met. Let's film them together. It's not Oscar worthy, but I think our people will like it.
Right. Listen to me. I need your attention.
Gather round.
I'm here for a reason, by the way.
Oh, really?
I'm interviewing you.
Role-playing games. Wow, that's great.
All right.
Okay. Easy now. Right. We're ready. It's right here. So now, young man, come clean. Look around you. There are a lot of available young ladies here, right?
You can't argue with that.
Then why are you hanging out with an old lady? And don't try to get out of this with compliments. Tell me the truth.
that's a good question.
Of course, I'm a professional journalist. Don't lie to me. Don't hide a thing.
Well, Uncle Freud says that because I was raised by a strict woman, so in terms of dating, I'm looking for a strong woman.
You know, that actually explains a lot.
Look at all these young people. They were all probably raised in same-sex households. I mean, they were raised by their moms and their grandmoms. Look at them. They're all jealous of me. You're all losers!
They don't need to be jealous because nothing is going to happen between you and me tonight. Yes, Mama's boy. Just having an interview.
Of course, but don't tell them that.
Oh my goodness. Hello.
Hello?
Well, I should go.
Sure. Should I tell Sasha anything? Daria Konstantinovna, why do your fresh clothes seem all wrinkled today? I won't even say anything about your suit. Didn't you spend the night at home?
Come on, Dad, I'm begging you. Don't do this now, okay?
Oh, I see you didn't get sleep. That's not good at your age.
I'm an idiot. I forgot.
Your ID?
If only. My phone.
I didn't know you liked older chicks like that, dude. Look. The curves, that
You don't
body.
understand anything.
Can I keep the phone?
Mm-hmm.
So greedy. Unlike you, I saw her this morning. She looks about the same as you do now, only about 10 years older.
Oh, she hadn't told me about your meeting at all.
I was really on my best behavior. Listen, Romeo, I hope you won't forget about today's shoot with all these girls.
What photo shoot?
Alex.
Anton.
Well, someone called Anton.
Maybe it's her man.
She's not
They're
like
all
that.
not like that. Pick up the phone.
Hold on, what if it really is her man? It'd be really awkward.
If it was her man, he would be darling or honey in her phone and a kissing smiley face next to it. You know, something else. Pick up the phone.
You think?
Yes.
Hello?
Episode 2.
Rudolf Alexeyevich, I apologize. I know I'm late again,
No.
but...
Dasha, there's no need to apologize. Your lateness is justified today. Absolutely justified. Huh? Now that's a blast. I shouldn't have doubted you. Damn, I love it. You have so much drive. How many?
20,000 views.
The day's only just begun and there are so many views. Now have a seat. All right, everyone. Take her as an example. Please do keep up with the good work. But use your energy for something that'll benefit our magazine. As we were. Inessa.
Well, here you go. A reflection of the 70s through hipster fashion.
Why the hell are we talking about hipsters?
It's a very popular youth movement.
It was popular before you found out about it. Why are you trying to do something that's been done to death? That's not enough to be the best. Come on, guys. Let's think of something that's never been done. What is it? Daria Konstantinovna. Hungover?
No. I think this could work. Why do boys prefer older women?
Oh, it sounds like someone had a good time last night.
It's topical. It's a big issue. Today in Russia, there's a depressing number of families where some children are often brought up solely by their mothers and grandmothers. It's true, in these days, most of our boys are being brought up in single-parent households, if we're calling things what they are. And now, because of that, boys grow up to prefer older women.
That could be something. It's all lies, of course, and it sounds drawn out. But provocative.
And we can organize a photo shoot for the piece. A stylish middle-aged model and a young man. On the androgynous side.
Okay, fine, but don't overdo it. Sex is fine, but not vulgarity.
You insult me, Rudolf Alexeyevich.
Inessa, I see you're on a roll.
What now? It's a good topic.
Timeline?
I'll have it ready as soon as possible. Hello. Oh, come on. I know I'm late, but cut me some slack. I forgot my phone at home. And then I completely lost track of time.
Oh, Dasha. Stop lying. I know everything. I called your cell phone. And it was a young boy that picked up.
Anton, listen. There's something important I have to tell you.
Don't bother with excuses. You didn't leave it at home. Just tell me the truth. You lost your phone.
I lost it.
Yes, of course. I guess for you, it's hard to admit you're clumsy. But that's fine. It is for the best. I have a surprise. I've been wanting to give you a phone that is worthy of someone so smart and mature. Oh?
I mean, thank you very much for this. But unfortunately, I have to decline.
Look, let's just keep it casual,
No,
okay?
really, I can't. Besides, I'm used to my old phone.
Forget about that. It's long gone by now.
Yeah, but there were a lot of important contacts.
Wait. Don't try to convince me that you are really stupid enough to not back up every single one of your contacts.
I should just accept it. Thank you very much. It's a great phone.
You went out with another guy and got a cell phone. You're on a hot streak.
Marina, don't poison my soul. I really don't have time for jokes right now.
Oh, are you feeling guilty? So tell me, what about the boy?
Honestly?
Oh.
I don't remember a damn thing. You know I can't even drink kefir.
Oh, screw you.
Well, I'm sorry to disappoint you.
Then you should do it again sober.
Are you crazy? I'm not doing anything again. And anyway, I don't know his number.
He's got your phone, silly girl.
I can't remember mine. I've tried to memorize it, but it won't stick.
And that's why I'm telling you, you need to repeat what happened last night. I know your number, so call him.
All right, fine, I will. But only so that I can back up my old contacts.
Yes, of course.
Okay. I think we're all set. Ready?
Yes.
Let's go. Just smile, okay? And action. Well done. Did you get it?
I did. It looks great.
Look, I don't want great. I want awesome. Got it?
I think this looks perfect.
Okay, rewind it and show me what you got.
Oh, sis.
Did you graduate from culinary school in England?
No, it's just a hobby. I'm a self-taught chef.
Nice.
And this is just a sketch. I have a video blog where I do my best work. If you want, search for Alex the Virtuoso.
And where did that fat nerd I knew in high school go?
And how did you end up here?
I thought I should apologize to you for ditching you the other night. I remembered the shoot and here I am.
Oh, come on, it's nothing. Don't worry.
I won't. In fact, we could meet again.
Ah, hang on. Sorry. Yes? Well, it's about time. I was starting to think the phone was a gift. It's cute, but I prefer my phone without the rhinestones.
I'm sorry, but I'm not in the mood for banter right now. I really need my contacts restored. Can we meet up sometime soon?
Well, how about 9 o'clock tonight? I'll text the address to this number. Okay, great. What was it we agreed on?
Young lady, I'm very sorry, but I need this man. It has to be in one take.
Come on, man, you're overreacting.
I need it in one take.
I get it. Glasha, I'd like you to meet my friend, the future restaurant magnate, but for now, just Simon.
A pleasure. You know, I like meeting Alex's girlfriends under these circumstances.
Glash, will you interrupt us up?
Glasha, if you ever get tired of this handsome, lucky man, give me a call
Hey,
whenever you want.
Don't listen to him.
Listen, my angel.
Get
listen.
out of here. You're acting like a clown.
Are you ready?
I think he's seeing someone.
You don't say. A good-looking guy with a degree from England has a girlfriend. How could that be possible?
Stop it, I'm serious. Petrovich, help me win his heart.
What do you mean?
Make him mine or conquer him or whatever they call it. You're a guy, so you should know what works best and what doesn't.
Okay, let me get this straight. You have way too many hormones in your head right now, so I'll be slow. Sasha isn't a good match for you.
And I will decide that myself. Are you gonna help me or not?
I am already helping you. I have known you and your beliefs for a long time, and Sasha is typical representative of our sick society. You two are ideologically incompatible.
I think I can figure it out. Who I'm ideologically compatible with, and who's just buzzing in my ear and won't help a battle buddy.
My battle buddy doesn't need help right now. She needs to be saved from those animal instincts that have taken over her head. The ones that have made her brain stop working. So, you will fall in love with him. You'll hate yourself and I'll end up guilty as always because you compromised your principles.
And why would I be compromising my principles? I know Sasha like the back of my hand, and he's not what he looks like at first glance.
Let's trust the facts. Let's put your prince to the test. And if I'm wrong, I'll personally drag all the women away from him so he will be all yours.
Oh, really now? I hope I don't regret this.
I'm at the place we agreed to meet at, but I don't see you. So you know, people at home know where I went and who I'm meeting.
Don't worry. You aren't in any danger.
Well, that's good to hear. Now, if you would be so kind, can I have my phone?
No, it's not gonna work like that. Since you fled this morning, you clearly had no intention of seeing me again. So you'll only get your phone back if you go on a proper date with me.
As soon as I have the time, I'll definitely go on a date with you. Now I'm asking nicely. Please give my phone back.
It doesn't seem like you're in a hurry now.
Okay, you win. Why don't we go now? Give me the phone, you bastard!
No, cheating.
Look, what do you want? You've already taken advantage of this. Isn't that enough?
Hey, stop. I haven't taken advantage of anything. It's not in my nature. Now, I'm sorry I took you to my friend's house, but I didn't know your address.
I'm really glad you have such good principles. Now give me my phone.
I'm asking you for one date. Half an hour, and you're free to go. Along with your phone.
Okay, only half an hour. What the hell is that? It wasn't part of the agreement.
It's a prerequisite. Half an hour.
What the hell?
Watch your step. Be careful.
Oh my god. I'm a grown woman, but I'm always getting into trouble.
Maybe it's karma. Good. Stop. I'd like to welcome you to my restaurant.
Wow. I've been having a lot of luck lately with restaurateurs.
Please don't generalize. Our restaurant doesn't just feed our guests. It makes them happier. Please sit.
I can tell from all the happy faces.
Yes, that's right. See her, the brunette? She's telling her husband she's pregnant. With their firstborn. By the way, they don't know that they'll all have a baby sister. Oh, and look there. There's an old man proposing to his wife. It's a tradition on every anniversary. It's been 50 years.
And what about that drunken group in the corner?
Ah, the troublemakers. Crazy kids. But their friend has just won a Nobel Prize.
And why is that fat girl so sad? I guess she got screwed over on a date.
She's about to get very lucky. She's going to meet a Nobel laureate, and they will fall in love for life.
All right then. We know where we stand with the guests. What about the waiters and cooks?
Unfortunately, our establishment is so budget-friendly that the role of waiter and cook falls on me.
Are you sure you can manage in half an hour?
Well, to be more precise, 20 minutes. Which is actually more than enough. So let's raise the stakes. Would you like to get revenge, so to speak?
Oh wow, I'm impressed. Bravo, you truly are a culinary talent. Some kind of ninja chef.
Well, of course I knew about the talent. But I have never been called a ninja.
That's what I envisioned. An old temple where young cooks are kept until they learn all the secrets of the craft.
Thank goodness, the secrets of my craftsmanship are of my own making. As well as the recipe of this dish.
So can I try it?
Please do.
Delicious. No, I mean it's really good. What did you put in it?
I won't tell.
Oh, come on, at least give me a hint.
That's classified information. You don't want to spend the rest of your days in an abandoned temple, do you?
I mean, if this is how I'll get to eat, I'll gladly go.
After you.
Thank you.
Well then, you've passed the test with flying colors, which means you get the grand prize.
Can you believe I'd forgotten about it?
Well, when do we see each other again?
Sasha, listen. Thank you so much for a wonderful evening, but I don't think we should see each other again. Besides, it's been more than half an hour already.
1 second. I want to go back in time. Shh. And it's like I didn't hear your answer.
I'll say it again.
Stop. A bit further. Shh. And there was no question either. Just so you know, I put my cell phone number in your contacts. In case you need a ninja chef.
Goodbye, Sasha.
See you soon. Hello? Sis, good evening. No, you didn't wake me. Tomorrow? I'm totally free.
Thank you for coming. This is for a good cause.
It's no big deal. It's just like going shopping. There's so much to see.
I told you. Sasha is our man.
Let's not start jumping to conclusions. All we know so far is that he likes to go shopping.
All right.
That's enough. Done.
Already?
Yes.
I was just getting it.
I noticed. Leave it to the enthusiasts. We have other things to do. That's enough.
Sure. Ladies and gentlemen, don't just pass by. Today, only you have a unique opportunity to save the world and improve your own karma. Just look at this. Just take a look at this wonderful animal. Take a flyer, home or office, it will look great. I promise. This is real. They would also look really great in a nursery. They will improve your karma. Look.
I want to live.
They are also filled up with lots of kindness, enrichment, and good grades. When you get rich, don't forget to donate a little money to nature conservation. You want one?
Saving furry animals. How many trees did we have to cut down to print out these flowers? Saving animals by hurting trees, huh?
Not at all, sir. These were printed with environmentally friendly, state-of-the-art nanotechnology. Not a single tree has been harmed.
Really? Then I'll take a bunch of them.
Here you go.
Thank you.
Go well, sir. My friends!
Have you noticed? He hasn't had a call all day. Maybe I was just being stupid and he's not seeing anyone.
Well, it's hard to argue with that.
Or maybe they've already broken up.
Well, I wouldn't get my hopes up if I were you. Maybe she's just busy. You and I sometimes go 2 or 3 days without calling each other.
Well, that's what I'm saying. No relationship, no phone calls.
All right, folks. What's next on the agenda? Donate blood? Adopt some abandoned babies?
No, something more interesting.
Yeah?
Take a guess.
Uh-huh.
Let's go hang a birdhouse. I'll go get it.
I envy you with white envy.
Why is that?
Well, you have so many common interests. It looks like the perfect relationship.
Yeah, well, we have a great rapport. You know, we just don't want to be too open about it in public.
Oh, I'm sure. I can see how Glasha looks at you.
Yeah, you can't hide those feelings. Listen, I was wondering if I could ask for a favor.
Go on.
We were planning a romantic meeting, and it's been 2 weeks since we were alone together. My parents are away at the country house.
I get it.
Glasha won't tell you herself.
Don't worry, man. I've got your back.
All right, I'm back. Are you ready to hang this?
Listen, I've got some urgent business to attend to, so you two have fun without me.
What about the birdhouse? Are you sure you can't spare some time?
Come on, don't act like you're so upset. I had a great time. We should do it again sometime. See you.
Why did he leave?
Oh well, he got a phone call. I could be wrong, but I heard a woman's voice.
I'm the fool who scared him off with a stupid test.
You know, if he was scared off by our activities, then you aren't made for each other.
I don't give a damn about these stupid events. These rallies and things, Sasha is more important to me.
Is he really more important than the environment? Surely you know that Sasha is a part of it too.
That's not funny.
It's not a joke.
You know what? Take the birdhouse and hang it yourself.
Glasha, this was your idea.
What's up? Do you not like the smell? Just bear with me, I'll air it out later.
Dasha, I'm putting myself in a very vulnerable position right now, so I'm relying on your tact.
Don't get your hopes up. How can a crazy meat-eater and sleazy consumerist be tactful enough to help you?
That's exactly what I mean. One more comment like that and the conversation will be over.
Sorry, go on, I'm listening.
And no crude jokes about feminism.
I swear to you on animal-tested cosmetics.
Dasha, that's not funny right now.
Okay, I'm sorry, I didn't think it would be this hard. Maybe I should just keep my mouth shut.
Yeah, that would be better. Anyway, there's this guy, and he doesn't see me as a sexual object. I mean, there isn't anything wrong with him. This is about me being held hostage by feminist principles. Yeah, I'm saying exactly what you're hearing, and thanks for holding back. I know how hard this is for you. Anyway, I really need your help. Teach me how to use my looks to my advantage. You can talk now.
Right. I understand the problem. The first thing I want to say to you is that I'm very grateful to you for being so open now and for coming to me for advice.
You're welcome.
And secondly, I will help you. But on one condition. You follow all my instructions to the T, absolutely no bullshit, even if I have to completely turn you inside out. And if you don't like it, then goodbye.
I just hope that I don't regret it. Wow. This is awful. I want to make a circle and pray.
Don't be sarcastic. If you're going to sell your soul, then do it with dignity.
Please tell me that this is environmentally friendly crap.
Like an innocent baby's tear, only with solvent and nitrocellulose. This one. And be sure to try this one too.
Is this natural leather?
What was our agreement again?
Yes, but it was ripped off a small animal.
Honey, there's nothing you can do for him now. But now, if you'll wear it, at least his death would not have been in vain.
Ow!
Okay, now hold still.
Ah! Do we have to put up with all this to please some stupid men?
Men have absolutely nothing to do with this, my dear. We're doing all of this because we want you to be beautiful. You're lucky to have a figure like that. No flaws and nothing to hide. Seriously, it's too good to be true. Go and try this one on.
Can I try this one on? Look good?
It's average. Take off that worthless rag and put this on. All right. Now you can go into the public proudly.
I don't know. I don't feel very comfortable in this.
It's okay, you'll get used to it. Take a walk. What are you doing? Where have you ever seen normal women twist their asses like that?
But it looks good, right?
It depends who's looking. For a lady of the world, it might be good. But listen, you're not just trying to get that boy into bed with you. That's not the hard part.
If only.
Believe me, it's not hard at all. It's a lot harder to keep him. And that, my dear, is where the difference comes in. The difference between a real woman and a butterfly.
What's the difference?
When the time comes, you'll get it. But in the meantime, I suggest you go for a walk and revel in your new look. You'll quickly see that male attention is not an amazing phenomenon, but rather an annoying and common side effect.
And you're sure I won't be laughed at?
Nobody will laugh at you.
Dasha, please come with me.
Are you crazy? Are we going to try and woo your boy together too? Look, sister, be cool. Everything will be fine. And this is for you. These are the things that fit you well.
Is this all for me?
Of course it is. Consider it my gift.
Thank you so much.
You're most welcome. Now go out there and win them over.
I didn't realize it was that bad.
Got any other words?
I do, but I'm afraid.
Well, don't be. I don't care what you think of me.
Ignorance doesn't go with this purse.
Funny. Was that a joke?
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
I'm serious, Glasha. Don't you think you're betraying everything you believe in for infatuation?
Can we cut the crap now? You're not at a rally.
That's a lot of makeup. You look like a rainbow.
Piet, I'm so sorry. Well then, fuck you!
This lighting makes me uncomfortable. It's so dark, you have to change it. People come here to eat. What were you thinking?
I don't know. But I like it. At least it's economical.
If you want my advice, I think you should change them.
Anton Valerovich, some young people want to see you. May I invite them in?
Did you check for weapons and explosives?
Yes, of course.
Watch out, or I'll fire you.
They're here for me. Let them in.
All right. You can go through.
Afternoon. Bon appetit.
Hello.
Please have a seat.
This is Alexander, my partner. And he's working on the project.
Guys. Listen, you only have 5 minutes to get to the heart of the matter.
All right, we'll cut to the chase. A new chain of restaurants in which the entire kitchen is put in front of the client, so the customer receives pleasure, not only from the food, but also the aesthetics.
Ignat, what does this mean? You've decided to work with the competition? Here on my territory?
Don't forget that this is my territory, too.
Let's show you our video. Shit. Sorry, there was a slight technical problem.
Okay, hold on, guys. What problem?
Give me 2 minutes. I need to find an outlet, and
You should have
we'll be
thought
good.
about all of that before.
Well, look.
The restaurant business doesn't tolerate sloppiness. Here's an example of organization. And I never regretted investing in this restaurant, not even for a second. You, however, have missed your opportunity. There's no second chance. It's over.
Oksana, dear, please escort the boys to the exit.
No, hold
Yes,
on.
of course.
Organization is important, but the presentation counts too. See, food is like sex. This plate over here is like a housewife. You haven't even touched it.
Oksana, please, call security.
Hold on a second.
Now look at her. A supermodel in lacy lingerie.
I know you, Alex. Internet chef. I thought I'd seen you somewhere before. I saw your video blog. I'm impressed.
And now, he's the face and the chef of a new restaurant chain.
Look at the industry. There's so much fresh competition. Don't you want to grab him while you can?
I would love to. But at the moment, my business is all booked up.
Isn't she pretty?
It turns out she's very beautiful. You should introduce her to my boy.
Oh no, my dear. We don't need son-in-laws without a house. I'm dreaming of Glasha finding a man with a place to live And you want her to bring your boy into my house.
All right, didn't really need you anyway. Especially since you got together with a cheating father.
Oh, come on. Don't say bad things about my dad. All right, the man had a midlife crisis, and that made him run away. With that little idiot. And then she ran away from him, and left Glasha. The poor girl had a very difficult childhood.
Nightmare.
Do you think that she takes part in rallies because she had a good life?
Leave her alone. Those rallies are no big deal. We all had different hobbies as kids. I used to weave macrame, and my whole apartment was covered in it. How's it going at work? Have you started writing about baby products yet?
Don't start. I'm just barely trying to connect with the teenage audience here.
There. Everything happens for a reason. Maybe it wasn't an accident that you met that guy. Maybe you should have kept him close. Just used him for your needs.
Oh, come on. He's not a dog to be used.
Think about yourself. Let others think about themselves.
Sasha, about your share, I wasn't kidding at all.
Hold up. We only agreed that I'd be in the commercial.
And now you are the head chef of the Alex the Virtuoso restaurant chain. Bro, we're gonna go big together. Soon, every place is going to know the name Alex.
Self-taught chef of a non-existent restaurant?
Not yet. But soon, we can take out a loan and we're going to be swimming in money.
You know I've already got a job. In a lovely English firm that already exists right now.
An accountant. That is so cool.
Old man. Let me think.
Think?
And you know those brats came and made me look like a complete idiot in Ignat's eyes. In my own restaurant, what the hell?
That must be awful.
Are you even listening?
Anton, sorry. I've also had a rough day.
Okay, I see. Forget it. What do you think of your new phone?
The phone? The phone is great. Thank you very much.
I'm surprised you didn't ask how to use it. Did you figure it out on your own?
You know, the phone is so good that I managed to figure out the controls intuitively. Even an idiot like me figured it out.
I knew exactly what to look for.
Listen, Anton. I'm very sorry, but I'm not feeling well today.
What do you mean?
I think I'd better go to bed early tonight.
Oh, great. Couldn't you have said that before? Before I parked in a paid parking lot?
I'm very sorry for not making absolutely sure it's comfortable for you.
Okay. I have to go. My mom's mad that I didn't pop in.
Sit down. Listen, you're getting a little soft, huh? Is it because of that old lady that dumped you? Don't worry. Everything is going to work out fine. We'll create our own party. Trust me, dude.
Sioma, stop.
Here comes the party.
What party?
Keep quiet.
Sioma, what's going on?
Come in. Ta-da!
Glasha?
Hi.
Hello. Glash, sorry. Give us a minute. I need to talk to Sioma.
Glasha, let me take care of you. Please, make yourself
Sioma,
at home.
let's go talk.
Of course.
Oh, wow. Have you lost it? I've known her since school. She's like a little sister to me.
Well, in case you haven't noticed, she has become very attractive since school.
What are you doing? She's got a boyfriend.
Oh, she came here on her own. Nobody dragged her here. I'm doing this for you. You've been walking around looking depressed lately, but look how pretty this girl is. Take a break and have some fun. Maybe you'll forget about your old lady.
I'm fine without your help.
Just try it. Glasha, I'm sorry. I have to go. Sasha will stay here.
Hey, I'm so sorry about this ridiculous situation. He invited you here with good intentions. That and his own kinky fantasies.
I have nothing against kinky fantasies.
What about Peter?
Petrovich?
Mm-hmm.
He's just a battle buddy. I was so stupid before. There were things I didn't understand. About you. About us.
I don't think I understand anything now.
You don't have to. I'll do the understanding for both of us.
Glash, we really shouldn't do this.
Do you remember when we were in school? Back then I wanted you to be my closest friend and my brother, and that was as far as it went. But now I want something different.
Glash.
Glasha.
I'm telling you that I want more.
Oh, that's your phone ringing. Take it.
Hey, this is the answering machine, which means that I can't come to the phone. If it's Dasha, I'm sure you understand why.
Glash. I'm sorry, but I promise this would be a mistake.
We won't know until we try.
Glasha, please don't get angry again. But I really don't want to lose a good friend like you, and I always thought of you as a little sister.
You see me as a sister.
Yeah.
I really am an idiot.
Would you like some tea? Why don't I go and make some for us? Then you can calm down. Yeah. No, I'm free. I'm really sorry. Please give me a minute.
You can go and screw yourself, brother.
What? Glash!
You fool. You fool.
Daria Konstantinovna came by this morning. She asked me to give this to you.
Did you check to make sure there are no explosives or anthrax?
Yes, of course. As always.
Watch out or I'll fire you.
Anton, please don't call me again. Goodbye, Dasha.
You won't run away?
Well, to be honest, going to the bathroom is a little scary.
Semya won't be back today.
This is starting to sound like a pre-planned date.
You're the one who seduced me. It's true.
Well now, I have to say that the ninja chef wasn't too unyielding. He seemed to really like it.
Maybe that's because he's actually a humble accountant.
An accountant? Are you serious?
Well, if we're going to be more precise, then I'm neither. I'm at a crossroads. Either I can go back to England and get a boring, well-paid job, or I can go on a mad adventure and find myself working my dream job.
And what will you choose?
Well, whenever I look at you, I don't feel like leaving.
Fine. But let's just agree right now that you won't make any important decisions because of me, okay? I'm not ready to take on that kind of responsibility.
Okay. If you were in my shoes, what would you choose?
Oh well, I've chosen once before. I could have become a fiction writer. Maybe even a good one. But I chose easy money by becoming a corrupt magazine writer.
I would love to read a book by a corrupt magazine writer.
Or maybe I just imagined the whole thing. Maybe I wouldn't have turned out to be a good writer. At least this way, life's stable.
What's stopping you from trying?
You're not allowed to dare me to do it, okay?
Oh well. Why not?
Stop it now.
I will not stop. I'm not going to stop until you promise to write a book and dedicate it to me.
I solemnly swear. Now can we talk about something else?
That won't happen. This needs a lot of thought. And a good drink. Not just any drink, a special cocktail I just made up.
Are you saying you make cocktails?
You insult me. I'll name it after you. I'll call it... Corrupt Magazine Writer. Hold on. Don't run away. Just don't run away.
Your phone's ringing.
Huh?
Mom.
Oh my goodness.
Mom. Mom. Episode 3.
Mamma mia. Yes, I'm alive and well. Handsome and beautiful. Yes, I'm not alone. Not a good time. Hey, don't jump to conclusions. You would like her. Yes, I won't be back. Likewise. Okay, bye. Okay. Listen, I think I want to introduce you to my mom. What do you think?
I don't think that's a good idea at all.
Oh, come on. She's a worldly woman, no prejudice.
But I am a prejudiced woman. Honestly, I'm not ready to meet the parents yet.
Sure, okay. Maybe you're right. There's no need to rush things.
Thank you for understanding.
So why aren't you telling me about your muse?
Well, what's there to really tell you, Marina? Nothing new is happening.
Well, how's it going? When you don't have a private life of your own, you at least want to hear about the gossip.
Oh, Marina. I think we'll have to part ways with him.
Good. Keep him in the dark.
I'm not. I just found out a few things, so I'm a bit doubtful.
Parting too much. Why do you care? You have a mutually beneficial contract with him. In the evening you have and in the morning inspiration.
Oh, Marina, if only everything would be a lot easier.
You're in love. I knew it right away. Your back even feels a lot softer. Do you know, that's what they call the effect of love. If you go back to Antonio, that'll be the end of it. No emotions. Everything will be boring. Just like oatmeal.
I'm afraid it's no longer about Antonio.
Why
His
is
drunk
that?
texts have been blowing up my phone non-stop. One minute he's sending me broken hearts, then he's threatening to kill me. He's so pissed off about everything.
Antonio's sending hearts to you. That sounds bad. Yeah,
Tell me
the
about
guys are
it.
gonna. You're a strong woman. God forbid my little baby dates someone like that. Although he already has his eye on some Russian woman, or she's after him. Why does he have to find someone here? He should have stayed in London. But no, he wants to support our domestic producers.
No. Why are you judging her already? Maybe she's a very nice woman. I mean, lady.
Oh, come on, we know better. She's just holding on to a guy with a foreign degree so that she can ride on his back. Everything's clear as water. When I imagine someone else taking him away from me, I'd kill her. I'll strangle her with my own hand. She won't get away easy.
Clothes donations.
Do you take clothes for the less fortunate?
You got nothing to wear. I got a whole van full of junk. You can have it all.
Oh, no, thank you, I'm good. I actually bought some clothes to donate them.
Oh, I see. Another bright soul decided to bring me her grandfather's underpants. Was the trash can too far away?
What a strange reaction to have. I'm trying to do a good deed over here.
I know. People, just like you. You're trying to improve your karma, and then I have to sort through it and process all the rags and useless things.
I don't understand. Do you want the clothes or not?
All right, show me what trash you got. Oh my goodness. These are so beautiful. Designer. Everything's new. Did someone die in these?
No, just in my dreams.
Dasha, hey there. Let me give you a ride. You're late, just like you always are. Everyone's already home, getting ready for bed, and you just got off work.
Anton, I'm asking you to please go home and sleep it off.
Dasha, I'm sorry, please forgive me. Except I don't know what I'm apologizing for. You know better. But I'm sorry anyway. I keep waiting for you. Day and night, at home, at work, but you never come. But I'll wait for you anyway. You'll come back.
Anton, I'll never come back to you. You know
You'll
that.
be back. As soon as you realize that no one else wants an idiot like you, they'll run at first sight of you.
All right, that's it.
Don't go. Stop there.
Let me go.
Listen,
let go of
I'm not
me.
done
I said
talking
let go.
yet. Ah!
I like this thing.
Sales are doing very well. It's going faster than we anticipated, and it's growing at a very respectable speed. But we can and we must keep going hard and fast.
I hope you mean sales growth, Rudolf Alexeyevich.
You've changed a lot. But I like it, especially since it's good for our project. Good. Here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking of giving you full control of our online equivalent. It's just a matter of time before we get the right percentage of young people. That smell.
I don't smell anything.
But I do. Yulia, what do you think you're doing?
I'm having lunch.
You're eating, but lunch finished 3 minutes ago, am I right? Don't you get paid enough? Don't you have enough money to buy yourself a proper meal? I don't understand.
No, I'm paid quite well, thanks.
I know. Is this some kind of new weight loss diet or what?
Or maybe she just likes this kind of food.
I'll throw it out, don't worry.
Hurry up, do it now.
This will not happen again. Please don't go on there. I haven't done much.
What is this? Why does it have 20 million views in a month?
Oh, this is Alex. That's his video blog, and he calls himself a virtuoso chef. He has a lot of videos like this.
I don't care. Is this at fast forwarding speed?
No, it's not. He actually cooks so fast. He's very talented. And he's very handsome.
He made a trend out of basically nothing. And our people only know how to drink crash
Rudolf
soda.
Alexeyevich. He's from Russia.
Really? He's Russian? Yulia, get me an interview with this smart guy. This genius. You're a genius. Make it a big interview with this photo on the side. You know how it's done, don't you? Do it.
Okay, I will. Daria Konstantinova, what am I supposed to do now? Where will I find him? He could be anywhere. How can I reach him?
Oh, all right, don't be so sensitive.
But I've never done anything like this before. Where am I supposed to find him?
Don't cry. You'll find the virtuoso chef. He's not going anywhere. That's delicious. I'll get fat if you keep feeding me.
My recipes won't make you fat.
I don't know, I have different information.
Oh, where in the world did you get that information?
The mirror.
If I were Miss Journalist, I'd choose my sources more carefully. How can you trust a mirror when you're completely irresistible? It can't be a trusted source. You look perfect.
So this accusation of unprofessionalism and not doing my job right is actually a hidden compliment.
And it's not just any compliment, but a compliment from a chef.
Wait, what? So you finally made up your mind? Are you afraid?
I trust Semyon. I have a good intuition, don't worry. So very soon, virtual virtuoso Alex will become a real phenomenon. You just have to wait.
I wish him all the luck in the world.
Thank you. So when will your book become a reality?
Give me another one of those delicious sandwiches. Hey!
It'll be hard for you to answer with your mouth full.
Sasha, come on, what book? Those are all silly, childish dreams. Anyway, it's just not the right time now.
It is. I think this is the perfect time for it.
Sasha, really, we're in a terrible rush in the editorial office. The whole agency is running around trying to find a certain virtuoso chef. The editor-in-chief really wants to interview him.
Well, I don't even know where you can find this elusive chef.
I was wondering if this virtuoso chef might be tempted by the chance of free publicity. I've heard he's thinking of starting up a restaurant business.
Yeah? Well, I would be more tempted if you promised to write a book.
Sasha, I'm serious. I'm not joking. And if you agree, you'll be helping a very, very nice girl out by doing a great job.
All right, then. I'm all yours, okay?
Actually, I wasn't talking about myself. But you'd be able to help me too, if you'll promise me something.
Don't find me intrusive, but I'm still at your service.
Sasha, I wanted to ask you for a favor. Let's not publicize our relationship in the editorial office just yet. It would be better to pretend that we don't know each other.
Stop pollution.
I see someone has nothing to do. Why don't you stay at my uncle's cottage? It's warm there. The crows are seriously pissing me off. They eat all of the cherries, as if they were their own. Why don't you stand there? Scarecrow. Come on. Why are you silent? Oh yes, that's right. Your friend turned out to be smarter than you did in the end. She doesn't come to these events anymore. She found herself a man and you're standing here. Did I make you angry? I can lock you up for 15 days and end this circus of yours.
Mr. Policeman, will you stop projecting your problems onto others?
What a surprise. Look who it is.
I think your immediate superior who looks after you, namely Mr. Averin, will be very interested to hear that his subordinates participated in a sanctioned rally. Why are you looking at me like that? Say thanks. Will you take me back to be your battle buddy? But you don't have to apologize for anything. It's bad enough that you were right.
I always knew I was right.
All right.
Let's stop the pollution of the Moscow River! Let's stop the pollution of the Moscow River! Let's stop the pollution of the Moscow River!
Ah, Daria Konstantinova, you promised.
Look, if I said he'll come, then he'll come.
Thank you.
Off from work early, Daria Konstantinovna.
Dad, this is no time for jokes. You didn't happen to see a young guy. His name's Alexander Nomenko.
Did he get a guest pass, mate?
He did.
Well, then he'll show up.
Well, what if he forgot his passport?
There were no young guys that came through here. And if he forgot it, tell him to not bother showing up.
He's mad at me. Why am I always so stupid?
You didn't get it from me.
Yes.
May I?
Did he show up yet?
No, not yet.
More like he won't show up, right?
Rudolf Alexeyevich.
You know, if you're here to discuss something else, let's discuss it later. I'm not in the mood. Or do you just want to be unconstructively bad-mouthed again?
Rudolf Alexeyevich, that's what I'm here to talk about.
I'm listening.
The thing is, it's all my fault.
What's your fault? What fault? Tell me what you did.
He came.
It's nothing. Don't worry about it.
I didn't know they put on makeup for interviews. Is it so I don't scare people too much on camera?
No, not at all. How could you think such a thing? The interview will be published along with a themed photo shoot that will feature you, that's all. I'm sorry we didn't give you a heads up in time.
No problem. Thank you. You can talk me into doing anything.
Then can I have your autograph?
That's too much to ask for. Just kidding. Come on, sure you can. Great choice. By the way, the soup recipes in this book are especially good. You have excellent taste.
Thank you.
Hey, why don't we hurry up? I'm afraid our photographer's gonna start throwing himself at people.
And who's the strict lady there?
This strict lady here is the one who asked you for an interview over the phone. And she's very grateful to you for coming despite all the troubles.
Oh, yeah. That's why I thought you sounded familiar. Sorry, I forgot. Your name?
Daria.
Ah, your middle name?
No, just Daria.
So, is cooking just a hobby for you, or is it your vocation?
It's like sex. Cooking is an ancient art. It involves stimuli, such as hunger and the primal hunter's instinct. It's very important. Did you know that hunting stimulates the same areas of the brain as intimacy? When I come up with a new recipe, I feel like I've seduced a beautiful woman.
That's so cool. I mean, sorry, next question. Alexander, tell me, do you have a girlfriend? That is a very personal question. You don't have to answer it.
No, why not? Let Alexander answer. I think that our female readers would be very interested to know if they stand a chance.
I'm sorry, your name?
Daria. No middle name.
Daria. Sorry, my memory's gone bad. So then, Daria, I'm afraid to upset your female readers, but unfortunately my heart is not free.
Well, I hope you at least don't forget your girlfriend's name.
I won't, but I can't say it either. She's very shy. She literally begged me not to make our relationship public.
If I were in her shoes, I'd tell everyone right away. I couldn't keep it a secret.
Maybe that's why you're not in her shoes, Julia.
Or maybe you don't need to be embarrassed.
Oh, so your girlfriend has nothing to be embarrassed about?
That's the thing. No, she doesn't. Maybe she's just embarrassed of me.
No. Why would you talk down on yourself?
I think that Alexander is slandering the girl. Have you ever thought, Alexander, that your girlfriend is just afraid of putting herself in a vulnerable position?
Yes, why would she be afraid?
Like just becoming your next recipe? Which you'll put in your cookbook and forget. Maybe that.
I assure you, Daria, I assure you, I'm much more conservative in relationships than I am in the kitchen.
What are you talking about? Well, we have other information. I heard a little bird chirp that you recently chose a high-paying, stable job abroad over a rather adventurous business project that will take place in Russia, which you must agree characterizes you as a man who can flee at any moment.
I think that characterizes me as a person who's dedicated to my dreams, despite the risks and possible misunderstandings from others. And by the way, my girlfriend likes my choice.
Did she say it straight up like that?
No, I'm telling you, she's very modest. But I feel like she's really excited about the idea.
Is that so?
Yes, and there's a little bit of envy mixed in. because it is her own complexes that keep her from being happy.
Listen, Alexander, what kind of girlfriend do you have? According to you, she's shy, jealous, and complex. I think you're very unlucky to have chosen her.
No, I'm very lucky. She's an amazing woman. There's just something she doesn't understand yet.
What is it? That you're an overconfident young man?
That she's head over heels in love with me.
Really?
Yes, I've been waiting for her to finally admit to herself.
You are such a coward.
And
You're
you're
rude.
a coward with
I
complex...
still have one more question to ask.
Not right now.
Art Moda, Alex Virtuoso. For me, cooking is sex.
How much is this magazine?
100.
Can I have one?
Yes.
Thank you.
Gosh, how hard is it to open the door? Can't you hear the bell?
I'm busy. Open it yourself.
Hello.
Anton, can you finally leave me alone?
Well, I've come to get my toothbrush back.
Come in. You can keep your shoes on.
Whatever you say. I'm not gonna take my shoes off. Hi, honey. Very good toothbrush. Thanks for not throwing it away.
You're welcome. Goodbye.
Look, Dasha, tell me. What did I not do for you?
Anton, I'm really begging you, don't start this tonight, okay?
You yourself don't know what you want to do. Hold on. Look, I've been reading your articles when I can. And I took some good notes. We could call this a patient analysis. Oh! Art Fashion Magazine, last year, April 16th. Here you advise readers, and I quote, "Surprise your soulmate often. Do crazy things for them. They love it." Crazy things, am I right? You would think that you want crazy, but no. In the June issue of the same year, you wrote that few deeds can compare to the modest bouquet of tulips that steadily adorns my friend's kitchen table. It just stands there all year round and looks pretty. That is exactly what you said. Stability, then. However, in January of the same year, you are already talking about the chance of surprises. Later, in March, there is a new round of idiocy and clinics about serenades outside the window. Then there's some rubbish talk about romantic relationships. You do realize that it's all nonsense. It's the ramblings of a pubescent teenager. You have no idea what you want to do.
Anton, I don't want anything from you anymore. Goodbye now. What the hell?
I can only congratulate you. You finally dumped that prick of a man. I never liked him anyway.
Come on, you barely even knew him.
Well, that was enough for me. How long did you know him? 6 months. And in 6 months he couldn't remember my name? What a phenomenal memory.
Get your feet off. He's not that bad, to be honest. I actually pity him.
You know, pity is actually a very bad feeling. You should get rid of unnecessary people in your life. Want some candy?
Sweets are bad for you. It's not that easy to get rid of him.
A wise sister once told me that male attention is not a unique phenomenon, but an annoying side effect. And I think you should make use of that advice.
You've got yourself a wonderful memory. So how's it going in your personal life?
Nothing much.
You don't want to tell me?
Oh, these gorgeous eyes, dark and glorious eyes, burn with passion eyes. How you hypnotize me. How I adore you, how I fear you. Though since I saw you glow, and suddenly my spirit is low. I
Anton,
miss you.
stop being a
But
clown.
this is what you wanted. You wanted romance. Romance and more romance. Serenades under your windows, so here I am. Darkness you conceal with mighty fires, then my fate will seal. Burn my soul with zeal. I need your love.
Shut up, young man! I'm going to call the police if
Come
you
on,
don't.
do it, I dare you. Come on, lady, call the police. I'll be waiting here. It'll be even more romantic that way. Oh, these gorgeous eyes, dark and glorious eyes, burn with passion eyes, how you hypnotize
That's romance
me.
for you little
How
brat.
I
Take
adore
this.
you, so how I fear you. Why did you ruin my song, old lady? Thank you. How I fear you, so since I saw you glow, now my spirit's low. Darkness you conceal with mighty fires.
Well, I happen to have loved you, and I'll love you all my life. You know what? I'm just want to kiss you.
Why are you crying?
Why are you crying? Haven't you already seen this movie? You know what happens.
Yeah, but I always cry during this scene. Like an idiot.
Well, why like an idiot? I don't even remember her. It's like she never existed to me. How can you love or hate someone who's never been there? Did you know her well?
Not really. I was only 18 when my father ran off with that horrible lady. Just like you are now.
Mm-hmm.
One wrong move and your whole life goes upside down. And then you can't be saved.
I would have killed him if I were you. No, I'm serious. I don't know how to forgive at all, much less forgive betrayal.
I know, Miss Principles.
You know, but don't laugh right now, okay? Seriously. When you first moved in with us, and when we started living together, I sometimes thought that you were my mom. And that we were a nice, tight-knit family. Those were my fantasies at the time.
Well, to be honest, I wouldn't say I've become a good mom.
But you know, half a loaf is better than nothing, and you were there.
Oh! You've got a lot of nerve saying that to me, sis. Honestly.
Don't call me that again.
No problem. But why, though?
There was one guy who used to call me that. By the way, I can show him to you. He's a very interesting guy. You'll laugh. Come on, come on.
Oh, hello. Where's Glasha?
Glafira won't be here. I wanted to talk to you one-on-one.
What's going on with you?
I want you out of her life forever.
Listen, I don't understand what's going on with you two. I don't think you've got it all figured out. I've known Glasha since
I'm
high school.
aware. You haven't noticed that you've changed a bit. Since then, the childhood attachment has grown into whatever it's grown into.
Don't you think Glasha and I will figure it out on our own?
Although I am grateful that you didn't take advantage of the situation. That means that you care about Glasha as a friend.
Good point.
If you care about her, then you'll agree that it's best not to see her. Right now, her feelings for you have not yet subsided and are unlikely to subside Until she projects them onto someone.
Mm-hmm. Which I take it you're going to be.
That's beside the point.
Here.
Art Moda, Alex Virtuoso. For me, cooking is sex.
So this is all about him?
Hard to believe, right? He's ignoring me but giving your agency an interview. And taking pictures with some other girls, so good for him.
Glasha, I'm so sorry.
What does this have to do with you? You didn't know he was a joke when you interviewed him.
Wait, did you and him...
No, him and I had nothing. He didn't even look at me. He said his heart is already taken. Although, you know, I think he's got a lot of them and everyone thinks she's the happiest.
Why are you angry at him? Would it be better if he took advantage of your crush?
It would have been better if he hadn't come back from England. I don't understand why you're defending him.
No, I'm not. I'm not defending it. So what, are you still in love with him?
Are you kidding me? I can't stand him.
I guess I really should stay out of her sight right now.
Thank you, Sasha.
Listen, I really don't want to lose a good friend like Glasha. I hope things work out and she projects her feelings onto a new person.
I hope so.
Hi, Dasha.
Hello, Inessa Georgievna.
Is it too early to congratulate you? I heard about your upcoming promotion.
Yes. Thank you very much.
You don't look very happy today. Did you celebrate all on your own already?
No, I haven't yet. I found out that my sister is in love with my best friend's son. And they both don't know that I'm sleeping with him. Well, that's the problem in a nutshell.
Yeah, you're right. It's not an easy situation.
To the point of hysteria.
Dasha, I don't want to give you advice, and I don't have any right, but there was kind of a similar story in my life. My daughter had a boyfriend, empty as a drum. So I decided to step in and show her who is who between them. You know me. If I wanted something, I get it instantly. Basically, before I could enjoy having a new toy, my daughter found out about everything. And for the past 15 years now, she and I have not spoken a word to each other again. She's been married for a long time, obviously to someone else. And my granddaughter is going to first grade this year. But I only see her in pictures on social media, and that's all.
What about the toy?
Turns out I was the toy in the end. The old toys get broken, thrown away, and traded for new ones.
Are you not coming home again? Will you stay with your Russian woman again?
Mom, you're a wise woman, so I'd really appreciate it if you'd stop calling her a random Russian woman.
My son, that's what I'm calling her, because I haven't met her. That's right. And actually, I don't really want to. Explain to me what kind of a normal girl would ask a guy to keep the relationship they have private.
I see you've taken an interest in the finer
Yes,
things.
yes, that's right, I have. Your mom reads the fashion magazines. By the way, you could have told me yourself that you have articles written about you.
Mom, there's nothing to brag about.
Okay, don't be so modest. I'm interested in something else. What's this information about you not going back to England? That you're planning to stay in Russia and open a restaurant?
Didn't I tell you that already? Huh? Okay, Mom, let's not talk about this over the phone.
No, it's me. It's not what you mean, not over the phone.
All right, Mom, I can't talk right now. I gotta go.
No. What did you say? Don't you dare hang up on me. Excuse me, sir, are you crazy? I'll call security.
Are you Marina, or whatever her name is? The best friend of my Dasha?
Oh, Antonio, I didn't recognize you.
Recognize you. And I don't remember you at all. Crazy. But I know all about you.
You had better bite your tongue.
I bet you're the one who turned her against me, aren't you? You told her all about that romance and stupid stuff. What the hell did you do to her? Stupid girlfriends. You're sitting in this filthy place. Look at this. You're ruining people's lives. Please explain to me why you do it. Tell me.
Seriously? Nobody needs to turn anyone against you, okay? Have you even seen yourself? Anyone would run away from you. And if she doesn't run, she'll hang herself out of
Where
order.
would she go? She'll come back. Before I even blink. Who even needs women?
You know nothing. Dasha is seeing an amazing boy. So next time, you better choose a woman who can't run away without an arm or a leg, because she will.
What boy? What boy is she seeing? Ah, I see how it is. Wow. Thank you, Marina.
Welcome.
You've opened my eyes tonight. I'm going to go discuss this interesting information with Dasha.
You should go and sleep it off.
And if everything goes well, with her boy too.
Give me my phone back.
No problem.
Oh my goodness, who asked me to say that?
Yes?
I'm a lonely, homeless man, asking for the opportunity to spend the night on your cozy stairwell. Order and cleanliness guaranteed, I promise you.
There's no need to sleep on the stairwell. Come on up to the apartment.
Hey,
Hello?
you again. So you're my competition, huh? I see you've decided to follow me to this neighborhood as well, little brat.
I'm afraid that for us to have a constructive conversation, I'm lacking some useful information.
And I was waiting here thinking you wouldn't come today. I wanted to screw it and leave it, but here you are all dressed up to go
Thanks
see
for
her.
the compliment, but I think you have me confused with someone
I
else.
am not confusing you with anyone else.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Why are you here? To go and see that stupid girl?
I'm still convinced you have me confused with someone else.
Anton, let him go now.
Okay, now I'm doubting that theory.
That's the smallest thing that will happen to you today.
I realize this is a tough situation, but we're still not gonna have a constructive conversation right now.
I can't have a conversation.
Wait,
Are you
okay,
talking
calm
about me,
down.
huh? What do you mean I can't have a constructive conversation?
Let's have a calm conversation, shall we, in an appropriate setting? If you'll stop shaking me back and forth, we can exchange contacts and maybe talk.
You're a normal guy. Tell me why you need that hysterical girl, huh?
If you're going to word your question like that, I'm afraid it's difficult for me to give an answer.
You want me to invite you to work at my restaurant? You can be my chef, huh? Huh?
Okay, take
Anton,
it easy.
leave him alone.
Get out of here! We don't need you anymore!
I said let go.
Go away!
Dasha, don't. The situation's under control.
Let him go right now!
Sasha!
Are you happy now? Now I'm left without a chef because of you.
Are you sure all the ingredients that are in here are safe to eat?
Absolutely, I cooked it myself.
That's certainly encouraging. What's it made of?
It's a spinach casserole. Don't you like it?
No, come on, I like it a lot. It's a really good casserole, I promise.
By the way, it's my culinary debut.
Oh. So that's why you called me. You need me as a guinea pig, am I right?
Oh, stop it. I tried the dish myself. As you can see, it's edible. All the flavors are within normal range.
Petya. Has it been 2 hours since you've eaten it?
Enough. If you don't try it, I will. I will be very, very angry with you.
I'll eat it, of course. It looks like a great casserole. Really is. Can I just have a glass of water, please? Please, can I? Aren't I great?
Did you swallow it all in one go?
Petya, I'm sorry. I I didn't know it was such a big deal. If you want, I'll eat another casserole.
Glafira, marry me. I mean, become my wife.
What would have happened if it got stuck in my throat?
Oh, don't exaggerate. It's a classic way to romantically propose. It's been trialed and tested by a lot of people before.
By who? Was it by you?
Colleague fiancés. The fatality stats are basically zero. I'm telling the truth.
This is, of course, very gratifying. Petrovich, why the hell are you even proposing to me right now?
What do you mean? It makes sense.
Huh?
First of all, we go way back. That's one thing.
For one thing. So you think if a guy dumped me, I'd just throw myself at you?
Well,
You're a
no.
math whiz. I bet you calculated everything.
I didn't calculate it. My analytical skills, for some reason, doesn't really work around you. You have a weird effect on my brain, like a computer virus. Like brain bacteria.
Don't call me brain bacteria.
I didn't mean that. I've always been horrible with metaphors. Somehow I imagined the situation to be different. If I had time to Google it, I might have come up with something better.
Are you kidding me?
No. I picked a bad time, didn't I? I think I should have checked with your hormonal cycle.
What?
You said yourself once that I should know better. You're just very emotionally dependent that way.
You're really crazy. You know what, Petrovich? Go to hell with your casserole and with your ring. You're such a maniac.
Glash!
And pay my cab fare.
Are you hurt?
More like curious.
Well, it's my ex. He's just stalking me a little bit, that's all.
Well, thanks for the heads up. It was on time.
You saw him, he's nothing to be afraid of. More importantly, I thought he was my only problem.
So that's the reason for wanting to keep our relationship a secret?
Not quite. Something else has come to light recently.
Well?
Sasha, honey, we can't be together.
Let's go into more detail.
Believe me, there are some very good reasons for that.
You mean the one outside is not the main problem?
If only. Basically, your mom, Marina, turned out to be a very close friend of mine. And Glasha, the girl who's in love with you and tried to seduce you, is my younger sister. They're not yet aware of our relationship with you, but as you realize, it's a matter of time.
So what's the reason for us to break up? Especially since you've already met my mom. We're in a serious relationship.
So nothing about the situation makes you uncomfortable at all?
Well, except that Moscow turned out to be a big village, no. Don't worry. I'll take care of my mom. Well, you'll have to talk to Glasha about it. But I don't see a problem with it. We never slept together.
Wait, so it's that simple? I've got half my head graying while I've been thinking of ways to work this out. And you're suggesting we just talk about it?
Why should we make it harder?
Did you know that your lightheartedness is contagious?
Mm-hmm.
And that when we're together, I start to feel like everything is so fun and easy.
I consider this statement as a promise to write a book tomorrow.
Young man, aren't you demanding a little too much at once, huh?
That's the only way I can.
Hey! Are you Glasha, Dasha's sister?
Yes, and you are?
I'm Marina, Dasha's friend from the massage parlor.
Hello?
Look, I'm worried about my ex-boyfriend. I saw him today. He was completely off the rails.
You mean Anton? Don't worry, he's a completely harmless man.
They're all harmless until they're not. I've been trying to call Dasha the whole evening.
All right. I think everything's all right. Let's head up together. The living room light is on. She must still be awake, or she just forgot to turn off the light. Look, I told you that she would be fine.
Episode 4.
My son.
Mom, hi.
Glasha, wait, I'll explain everything.
I think I've lost my sense of smell. There's a lot going on under my nose.
Marina, it's not what you think it is.
You don't want to know what I think.
Okay, everyone, can we just hold on? Why are these two beauties so angry? Let's sit down and calm down. Maybe we can have some tea?
I'm going home. Immediately.
Mom.
I've said it all. If your mother means anything to you...
Let's do like we said. I'll talk to my mom, and you talk to Glasha, okay?
Okay, fine. But to be honest, I really don't want you to leave right now.
I'm still here. Stay in touch.
Well, I happen to have fallen in love with you, and I've loved you all of my life.
And I.
Well, I happen to have fallen in love with you, and I've loved you all of my life.
Glasha, can you please open the door? I really need to talk to you.
And I.
Glasha, I know that you hate me right now. The way you're feeling's right. I couldn't even begin to imagine how I would feel if I were you right now. Glasha, believe me, I was going to tell you everything. Honestly, I just didn't want you to find out like this. You must understand that Sasha and I were together before I found out about your feelings. Glasha, I'm a human being as well. I have feelings for him. I couldn't just break up with him like that. You know what? Glasha, can you please just turn off the TV and come out and talk to me?
Well, I happen to have fallen in love with you.
Okay, all right, fine. Okay, why don't we both just calm down and then we'll talk about all of this tomorrow.
Hello, Petrovich. Are you asleep? Well, I guess you're awake now. If your offer still stands, I think I'll take it.
Weekends and holidays. And now I want to ask this young couple, are you ready for a total crash?
Yes! Crush Soda is a total crash mixed with mint and lemon flavors, and you're gonna love it.
That's great. It needs some more drive, more expression, and more crash.
Well, if there's money, we can do anything with more money.
Talk expression and you talking money. Are you a director or a banker?
I'm a professional. And on top of that, I'm also very hungry.
Ignat, I have some business.
Let's talk later. We're in the middle of something.
It's important. Look here, it's rare for me to ask you for anything.
It's not.
Because I don't want you getting used to it. So here's the deal. How are you doing on that ad for Art Fashion magazine?
No longer a sister.
Hello, Sasha. Come here right away. Glasha's missing.
It's too soon to be worried. Maybe she forgot her phone.
She didn't forget it. She left it behind on purpose, so we can't find her. She ran away from home.
Well, maybe she just needed to get some air. I'm sure she's just taking a walk. She's a grown-up.
What do you mean that she's a grown-up? She'll be capable of doing anything right now. She could get involved in a riot or a rally. When she was still in school, they wouldn't allow her to go to the Far East to help with the flooding, so she went and poured paint on some lady's mink coat. Luckily, she wasn't 18 yet, and she got off with a fine. But she's an adult now, and she's not any smarter. I just hope she doesn't get herself into trouble.
Okay, the situation's clear. Did you call Pieter? She hangs out with that guy. He's just like her.
His phone's unavailable. She called him last night. He was in her recent calls list.
Where does he live?
Well, I really don't know. I don't even know what he looks like. And I knew nothing about you. I can't believe this. What kind of sister am I?
Hold on. Let's save the self-pity. Let's try and figure this out. Does she have a computer?
Yes.
There?
Yeah.
Come. Lucky. The computer's not locked. Looks like she has nothing to hide from you.
Mm-hmm. Or someone was so disinterested in her little sister's life that she didn't have to hide anything.
Possible. Okay, now let's see what all we can find in here.
What do you think we're going to find?
Any websites that Glasha has visited recently. That's why they call it browsing history.
I'm not sure a change in social status requires such a rush.
Well, this is in your best interest. I might change my mind.
Hey, Glasha, I'd like you to be more thoughtful about this.
Well, if you keep boring me, I'll find another candidate.
Uh-huh. With your criteria, I don't think so.
I don't have any criteria anymore. I'm going to marry the first guy that I meet. Excuse me, will you take me as your wife?
I already have one.
Shame. I'm a free bird, everyone!
Glasha,
I'm a
please
free...
stop, listen. No one is going to register us today.
And why not?
Well, because we have to register online and pay the application
Look
fee.
here, the modern marriage registration system is just a veiled system of population control, okay? We both know that I don't want to be controlled.
And I don't want to comment on that. What do you suggest?
You'll love it.
Here's the very last page that Glasha visited.
Club Perun Shrine.
Is this some kind of cult?
No. It's more like a social club. Okay. A wise elder will perform any pagan ritual according to the lost traditions of the ancients. Weddings, conspiracies, sacrifices. Application is needed.
Oh my goodness, what do you mean sacrifices?
I'd be more worried about the wedding part. Okay. Here's their contact. Get ready.
What the heck?
Club Perun Shrine.
What the hell are you doing? Don't you know what boundaries are, huh? Do you understand that it is very much against the law to change the locks without informing the current tenants? You should go read the housing code. I already told you that I paid the rent last week. I don't know why it isn't in your account. Well, check it again. Go fuck yourself. What?
Well, we're here about the wedding ritual. I called you this morning?
Yes. So my memory is not what it's supposed to be. What might thy name be?
Glasha. This is my chosen one named Pieter.
Glasha and Pieter. You have no idea how happy I am to see such glorious young men and women still honoring the ancient and correct traditions. And I am the wise old man.
I can see.
The sage elder. I'll be performing this ritual to seal thine union for eternity. But first, you will have to render payment for Perun's glory. The rates were up on the website.
Yes. Give me $5,000.
Are you serious?
It's the only place where they'll perform the ritual on the same day.
The application fee didn't say that much.
You don't skimp on happiness.
There. She's a very wise maiden indeed.
I take it we don't need to wait for the check.
Stop whining on your wedding day.
I haven't realized my happiness yet.
So, we will do it in the courtyard, before the sunlight of the all-seeing Perun.
But there isn't any sun.
He's omniscient.
Oh.
Hello, Julia. Listen, I have some problems. Cover for me if Adolf asks.
Of course, Daria. I'll do everything in my power. You remember about today's deal, though? The signage of the contract with Crash Soda?
Yes, I remember the stupid deal. I'll make it.
Okay, Julia, I can't talk. Bye.
Keys?
Why do you need the keys?
Well, we're in a hurry here. Some people drive too delicately.
You've got a nerve. All right, show me what you've got then.
I won't disappoint.
Make your way inside, young'uns.
I'm getting nervous.
It's just wedding jitters.
Glasha, I really don't understand what this is for.
Well, seriously, I've been thinking a lot about our principles and about wanting to save the world and all those things. It's all useless. Civilization consumes us and we become deceitful. And I didn't even realize. You're the only one that I can trust right now.
Glasha...
Don't. I understand perfectly well you have no interest in me as a woman, and that you only made this stupid proposal in order to support a fellow battle buddy. That's even better, because in any relationship there's a heap of lies. Just help me get through all of this, okay? I can't do this without you.
Okay, young'uns, we have finally reached our wedding destination. Let the important and merry ceremony begin.
Can someone wake me up?
Okay, now gather around. Let us bind these two souls together as one, and let us clasp our hands together. As these love cords entwine, thy fates will intertwine. Journey forth upon this path, paven with sorrows untold. Oh, doldrums all of the beseeching hearts. Melodies caressing ears and harmonies uplifting spirits. A joyous throng approacheth with dance and with song, and she, the most radiant bride, will be taken to the sky like a dove in flight. May both thy lips partake of the hallowed cup, knowing eternal grace, fidelity, and boundless felicity.
I don't remember signing up for urine therapy.
Petrovich.
May the young man not be afraid to drink from the cup of grace at last.
Seriously, what is this stuff?
Just drink it. It's just juice from the store. Now it's time for the maiden to have some. Oh! May all of your enemies be trampled by the fifth over and over like this. Let all of your envious enemies be trampled upon.
And good luck to you.
Come on, give here. A youthful lad and a blushing maiden.
A maid.
Thanks for correcting me. A teenage girl. You're now husband and wife. You've been married in the sight of the great and mighty Perun. I officially declare this union between you to be sealed and bound. You can kiss each other now.
I won't torture you anymore. We'll skip that. It's done now, so we can go.
Mm-hmm.
Hey! Give me the props back. Perunushka, come on.
It's a bit mundane here. No devilry. Where are the mermaids? Where's Koshai the Immortal?
Santa Claus doesn't exist either.
Liar.
What's up, asshole? Come back here with the keys. I'll give you an advance on the rent. Yes, in cash. Don't worry. See you.
Are you the owner here?
That's the one. Would you like to perform a ritual, my dear ones? A conspiracy or a wedding? I will just have to go to the store for some birch sap.
We'll just get straight to the point. Tell me, have you seen this girl today? Did she come to see you?
Maybe I did. But here's the trouble in sorrow. The mystery of the ritual's unbreakable.
I think he wants money.
Not me, dear. Perun demands. Only sacrifice will have mercy on the gods and let them open the veil of mystery.
Sacrifice?
Yes?
Okay then.
Hey!
You're gonna listen to me on it one. We're in a hurry and won't be able to immerse ourselves in the beautiful world of culture. You would do best to answer us now.
Yes, I saw her. She was here with some guy, okay? I gave them a wedding ceremony. It was nothing.
And then where did they go to?
Oh, I don't know.
He's lying.
Why would I? And why are you acting like a lie detector?
Right, let's go. Now where do we look? Any ideas?
Let me try something else. Sioma, hello. Sorry if I'm interrupting, it's really urgent. Listen, remember you said you have a friend in the police who can find someone using their phone number? I need to find a guy named Pieter. I don't know what his last name is. Will a phone number be enough? I'll text it to you.
You can find a person using a cell phone like that? What if he left his cell phone at home?
It's worth a try. I really hope that this quickie wedding was the only protest.
You don't know Glasha that well, with her sick imagination.
Here we are. Nice, right?
Are you saying that we're gonna live here?
Yeah. Well, it's a nice house.
Do you not think that this building looks a little uninhabitable?
Well, Of course it needs a little bit of patching up. But after it's patched up, we'll have our own family estate.
Dasha, it'll be okay. I don't know why Glasha wanted this wedding, but I don't see much reason to get worked up about it.
All of this was my fault.
We had a deal. We saved the self-pity for later.
You know, I always hated her. The fool who stole my father vanished. But Glasha was there. It was so easy to blame the girl for everything. For our family falling apart, and for my father leaving. You know, I even blamed her for my mother's death. I blamed her and hated her.
Dasha, we're all humans. Your feelings are justified.
And when my mother died, Dad said the sisters should be together, so that the child could have at least some semblance of a family. I almost killed him. I yelled and put up a tantrum, but he said that if I didn't agree, he'd sign the apartment over to her, and then throw me out.
Yeah. I guess it didn't make you like your sister anymore.
I made a promise to myself that I would move as soon as I could. I just had to endure it. I used to go to her room at night, and I looked at her and wished she were gone. And she was only 7 years old at the time, and she was just a child. I didn't even know that it was possible to hate a child so much.
It's all in the past. Now you have a chance to make things right.
I don't know. She admitted to me that she had imagined that I was her mom, that we were a normal family. And the moment she told me that, I wished she didn't exist at all. And now this.
Yes, Sioma. Well, any results?
Not exactly. The phone was turned off, so we couldn't get any coordinates on it. But, my man, you know the one that I told you about got incredibly creative for my sake and found out that this phone had recently been used to call a cab somewhere.
Where did they go?
Well, from the looks of it, your guy and his little girlfriend drove off to the suburbs somewhere along the Kashiskoye highway. After that, they took off into the woods.
Why would Glasha go down to Kashirka? She and Pietra drove off to the suburbs.
Kashirka? Wait, my grandfather's old house is there. It's been ages since we've been there.
Thanks so much, man. You really helped us. And tell your man that we say thank you. This is your chance to make things right. Get in the car.
Petrovich, do you know how fertile the land is here? Just look over there. That's parsley growing, and nobody planted it here.
It's dill.
What's the difference? There are mushrooms and berries in the forest.
You can't tell the difference between dill and parsley. I won't eat any mushrooms that you pick.
And what does that mean?
What?
You'll be picking the mushrooms.
Okay. I'm sorry, but you are planning on living here in the winter too?
Yeah, sure.
I hate to disappoint you, but this is a summer house. There's probably holes in the roof.
What's your problem with the house? It's nice. It's better on the inside than it is on the outside. That's strange, it won't open. Maybe it's rusty? Turn on your husband's skills, help your wife.
You know, Glafira, I'm sick of this. I've been following your lead for too long.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. What kind of unauthorized pathos is this?
It's not funny. It's really not. You know what? I'll tell you, if you're interested. I really don't care about protecting the environment. I don't care about polluting rivers. I don't care about deforestation and encephalitis ticks. You know what? I'm not vegetarian. I love meat. Those juicy, tender steaks laced with cholesterol and carcinogens.
Why did you lie to me then?
I wanted to be with you. I fell in love with you at first sight. I really thought it would go away. I was drawn to you, you know? I just thought if I became a part of your world, you would love me even just a little bit. And before I knew it, I was stuck in the friend zone forever, with all of those stupid posters and rallies. I had this dream that you would marry me, and we would raise kids together. You've used me, and my dream, just to piss off your sister who supposedly stole your boyfriend. A guy who doesn't even care about you. I snapped.
You know I hate you. I seriously hate all of you. Go away. Go away.
Glasha,
Didn't I tell you to leave me alone?
How far?
I have no idea. It's been about 5 years since I've been here. It looks like we're already lost.
Getting lost in the middle of nowhere with you. What could be more romantic?
Dasha, hello.
Yes, Inessa, what is it?
I called to let you know the contract meeting will start any minute. Adolf's walking on pins and needles. Can you please tell me where the heck you are?
What? Inessa Georgievna, I can't hear you. The connection's bad. I'll call back.
Pieter.
Pieter? Where's Glasha? What's wrong?
well, physically she's perfectly fine.
What?
She's having a breakdown over some recent events, and I'm one of the reasons.
Did you guys fight? And you left her alone?
I didn't leave her behind. We have no food, we have no water, we didn't bring a damn thing, and the weather is terrible. The snow and the rain. I saw we passed a grocery store. I saw it when we were in the cab. I'm headed there. I thought maybe she'll get over her tantrum if I went and brought back some food.
Listen to me very carefully. If anything happens to my little sister...
Dasha, wait. Well, I mean, you're kind of related to Pieter now. Why start your family life with threats? And you, Pieter, you didn't invite me to the wedding.
You know, Alexander, it was a surprise to me as well, in a way.
Okay, groom. I'll deal with you later. You can stay here. I'll go. I need to talk to her myself.
Good luck.
Didn't I tell you to go away?
Hello. You've really run far.
Apparently not far enough.
What are you planning on doing next?
Whatever I want, especially since I have a great role model.
Glash.
Look, I'd love to talk to you, but I don't have time now. I'm married now and I have to make my husband some borscht.
What are you going to make it out of?
I'll make it from this parsley.
That's dill.
He doesn't care. As it turns out, he's an omnivore.
Glasha.
What?
Just listen to me. Trust me, I didn't know about your feelings for Sasha. And when I found out about it, I was scared. You have to understand that I'm really scared of losing you. I know that you and I haven't been very close. But lately, I feel like I've finally realized what it's actually like and what it means to have a little sister. And it really hurts me that I didn't realize it any sooner. You know, I'm very scared to even say this out loud. But this thing with him isn't just a fling.
You're not normal.
Yes, I'm not normal. I have nothing in my head. And everyone is lecturing me. My colleagues at work, my ex-boyfriend, my younger sister. But Sasha and I are equals, you know? And... I...
What's going on? Hey.
I can't lose him, you hear me? Do you? And I just can't lose you either. All of your stupid principles. And now you'll never be able to forgive me.
Hold on, you're going to make your stupid mascara run.
And Sasha, he really is such a little brat. What did he even see in me? I'm so old.
Wait, what are you saying? You're not that old.
He's going to leave me. He'll play around with me and then leave me.
No. Sasha's not like that. He'll just find an older woman, that's it.
You know what? You're not very good at comforting people.
Want some dill?
Why didn't you just stay in England?
You're a real piece of work. You owe me a thank you, actually.
I'm afraid to wallow in demagoguery, but I venture to ask for what?
For being the catalyst for your relationship. I mean, if Glasha hadn't made up that ridiculous love story of hers, you'd still be at rallies until the end of
I
time.
will allow this logical assertion to be questionable.
Believe what you want. It's facts. If it weren't for your jealousy, you wouldn't have confessed the love you feel for her. Now you're married.
Sarcasm?
No. Seriously. Well, you're not going to be her friend anymore. You guys are married now, right? But whether you stay together, it'll work out. It's just a matter of how everything's going to play out.
Yes. Petrovich didn't have much luck with his wife, of course.
What do you think of him? He seems like a nice guy.
Yeah, turns out he's full of surprises. I don't know what to do.
Be patient. Good men don't grow on trees.
Hey, are you eyeing up Petrovich now or what?
Of course not. But maybe we'll see in about 2 years.
Don't even think about it, okay? I'll kill you.
The girls are taking their time.
Should we call an ambulance?
No, you don't have to.
All right, guys, shall we? Let's get going.
Sister, it's good to see
Whoa, hold on a minute. You can hug my sister. I have a husband.
you. All right, guys, let's go. It's cold.
Daria Konstantinova, where have you been?
It's a long story. How did it go?
They're talking it over. Everyone seems to be happy.
Come in.
Hello, hello. Rudolf Alexeyevich, I know that there can be no excuses for my absence, but...
Here are our best team leaders. Please have a seat. Why don't we skip our daily greeting for now? Because this hell of a deal wouldn't have been able to happen without you.
Well, in that case, I do owe a debt of gratitude on behalf of my company as well.
Thank you.
Well, listen. What do you think about this idea, Ignat? I think we should let our employees quickly make the changes to the contract that we discussed. And in the meantime, we get ready to sign it. And once it's been signed on the dotted line, we can finally have a big feast.
Of course, there is one more thing. And if you don't mind, I'd really like to discuss it in private.
No, that's okay. I don't keep secrets from my own people.
The thing is that my superiors have a rather specific request. Well, I guess that it's more of a demand. One of the conditions of the deal they'd like to make is the immediate dismissal of... Wait, let me get it. A certain Daria Konstantinova Klopetskaya.
Well, that's a nightmare.
Well, yes, I don't think there will be any problem with us being able to fulfill that for you. I really don't think Daria Konstantinovna will object.
Why do you have to make such a big deal out of nothing?
Out of nothing? She's my age. Where did you get these inclinations from?
Mom, you're still in your prime, aren't you? I wonder where you're hiding all your fans.
All right. Please don't talk to me about any of this stuff. I said it's enough. It's enough now.
Look, Mom, maybe you two should have a conversation. Just
Don't
sit
you
down
dare.
and...
Do you think I want to see that woman? Tell me, when will you go to England again? Over there, you can love whoever you want.
Haven't we talked about all this already?
About?
I'm not going to England, Mom. I'm staying here. Create something in my own country.
You're crazy.
Well, it was more of a deliberate, considered decision.
Because of that woman?
I was offered a more interesting and promising project.
Please do not talk to me about any of your prospects. Because of her, you've decided to throw your entire career away.
It seems that the constructiveness of our talk is hindered by mutual misunderstanding and a mutual feeling of mistrust.
Don't you realize you're being used, you little fool, huh? You think she's sleeping with you out of love? All you are is a muse. Who was it, Pegasus? Considering your good joint function.
What a juicy metaphor, Mom, but that's not what you do for a living.
Yeah, that's what your girlfriend does for a living, right? She didn't have enough inspiration, so she decided to hook up with a juvenile
Will you
idiot
just stop
to get
it?
some new inspiration because she's writing for young people now, and that was a thing of the past.
That sounds like some sort of cheap rom-com.
God knows, I don't want to tell you. But you dummy, you've made me... You don't believe me.
Really?
All right, give it here.
What?
Here, look. Here, look. Why younger boys prefer older women? Does that maybe ring a bell? Oh, look here. Usually, all of the boys in society will be raised in same-sex families. Grandmas and moms surround their children with care, attention, and forced strictness. The image of a stern mother. You bitch, Dasha. Forever imprinted in the unformed consciousness of the young person.
Give me that.
Have a read, son, when there's time.
Daria Konstantinovna, and why are you here so early today? Have you finally been fired and declared unfit for duty?
Yeah, Dad, be happy. I finally got fired. It was a fitness for duty thing.
Are you being serious?
Absolutely. So you'd be happy to hear I don't need your precious pass anymore.
I'm really sorry, Dasha.
Thanks, Dad.
Listen. Why don't I quit as well? Why should I have to stay here?
Come on, Dad. You can't.
Do you know what? You're not supposed to tell your father what he should do. I know what's right and wrong. I can be a cab driver. The money's way better.
Listen, Dad.
Huh?
I was really thinking, what exactly is keeping you here? The salary's petty. I've started thinking that you're really just here to make fun of me.
Really? Are you that silly? You know you're just like your father. I miss... Here I get to see you. Mornings and evenings and then every weekday. Every single day. I miss you.
Dad.
All right, yes, it's okay. When you get a chance, you should come by and visit.
I'll be sure to come by. I'll bring Glasha with me as well. Marina, what's going on?
Please leave the office. I'm about to have a client.
Marina, we need to talk about this. You're not picking up. Sasha's phone has been off for 2 days. What's going on?
I told you loud and clear, I'm about to have a client. Leave now or I'll call security.
Marina, I am your client. So if you would be so kind as to give me your precious time...
You want a massage? Get undressed.
Marina, please, I just want to talk.
If you don't require our services, refunds can be sorted out with administration.
That's how it is. Well, all right. Marina, I understand that you think that I just used him. That's not what it is. Ow! Goodness. And it was actually your idea. About the muse and inspiration.
Yeah. And you have to use my son for it.
I wasn't trying to use anyone. Why are you hurting me?
Lie still.
I had no intention of using anyone. I promise you, Marina. Especially Sasha.
What do you want with him? Want to play tag?
Marina, we have a very normal relationship.
Ridiculous. Normal is two people of the same age.
And what difference does it make?
You know, you're really such a bitch. All because of your article. He blames me for it.
My body really feels so light. Thanks a lot for a great massage.
Do you think I wanted to kill you?
If I must be honest, I had my suspicions.
You idiot.
Are all of you in on this or what? Why am I an idiot?
Look, the two of us can make a deal. You leave him alone, okay? Sasha is a good, kind, honest guy. If you don't stop now, and God forbid you guys start a serious relationship, you're only going to make a scumbag out of him. You know he's going to find someone else and cheat. I hope you realize he won't be with you for the rest of his life.
Marina, let us handle this ourselves, okay?
You want to make this hard? Okay. Just so you know, I'll make sure to put a stop to all of this bullshit.
Wait, what on earth did you do?
Just what needed to be done. I showed him your article and convinced him that you were using him for his persona.
But Marina, you know that that's bullshit.
I know. I saw that it wasn't of particular interest for you. Well, just know that the hardest part is over for you now. Trust me, what I've done is saving both of you.
Tell me, how did he react?
He'll be fine, okay? His feelings are hurt, but he's planning to go back to England.
No, I can't break up with him like this. I need to talk to him first. Thank you for agreeing to come here and talk to me. You obviously think that I'm a traitor now. And in a way, you're absolutely right. I honestly don't know what came over me.
Come on, Sunshine. I was the only one who was wrong. I have also done so many stupid things. I think about them. I've changed. Things are gonna be different for us. Anyway, let's drop the whole apologizing thing. Well, everyone has a midlife crisis, and you just did some stupid stuff. And I was very emotional. More than I should have been.
I agree. Sorry. Hello?
Daria Konstantinovna, I have some great news. That, soda man, Ignat, he's cancelled his ridiculous request. So I say to hell with all of it. Do you hear me? To hell with your statement. I was ready to tear up that damn contract myself. You don't throw away your best employees just like that. You're back on the payroll.
All right, Rudolf Alexeyevich, I'll think on
What's
it.
there to think about? I'll be waiting for you at the editorial office. We're gonna move mountains together, you'll see.
Okay, Rudolf Alexeyevich, I'll think on it. Thank you, Anton. That was very honorable of you.
Oh, come on. It was no big deal. And also, you're very right not to agree to everything right away. You have a very good head on your shoulders. He should give you a raise first.
Honestly, I'm not sure I even want to go back there at all.
Really? Did you find something else?
I think I'm ready to write my own book. I've even written a few first drafts.
Are you joking with me?
Why not? I've been looking for a way to change
Yeah,
my
it
life.
seems to me like you've been trying to change a lot of things recently. Will you stop? Seriously, would you look at what's going on in this country? This is no time to change careers. We need to think of stability and everything, and you're always flying around in the clouds.
Anton Valerovich, dessert.
I hope you've checked it for explosives, anthrax, and those types of things.
Of course, as always.
Watch out. I'll fire you.
Please excuse me for a minute.
It looks like some jerk has ruined your beautiful evening. But that's absolutely no reason to ruin your mood, right?
Hi.
Hello. Well, young man, congratulations to you, my first client.
Congrats.
Thank you. Are you in a rush? Thing is, I don't know the city very well yet, so it might take a while to get to your destination.
That's fine.
Put it here. Let's go.
Sasha! Hi, Dad. What a surprise. Hi, Dad.
Hi, Dasha. You...
May I speak to him alone for a minute, if that's okay?
Of course. But I'm right here if you need me.
Can I speak to you for a moment? Do you know what an asshole you are?
Interesting way of saying goodbye.
You infected me with your cheerfulness and all of your optimism. And now you suddenly want to trade your dream for a warm place?
Why do you care? The muse you used is self-disposing. Isn't that great?
You know, it's a very profitable position. You just believe some bullshit and walk away with a hurt face.
I agree. I should take advantage.
Sasha, I can't do this. If you leave me, then I'll go back to my old self. Who's going to infect me with their cheerfulness when you're gone?
Well, you're a big girl now. You should be in charge of your own life by now.
So that's it then. All right. But you have to know that I'm not ready to take responsibility for your life. I don't want you to make a mistake because of me that you're going to regret for the rest of your life.
Dasha, what do you want from me?
I don't want anything from you. You've already left a part of yourself in me. And I'm very grateful for everything. So now I'd really like to do something for you. Just give me a chance to talk you out of your ill-considered trip.
Thank you. I'll pass.
No, you won't. You're not going anywhere, got it?
That's for me to decide.
Please, you're not going anywhere.
Let's go. We're not going anywhere. I'm sorry, young man, but I'm not taking you anywhere against my daughter's will.
Moscow truly is like one big huge village.
Please, you're not going anywhere.
Dasha, this is ridiculous. Give my suitcase.
No, I will not.
I don't want to take it by force.
You're a real coward.
This is crazy, huh?
You're just a mama's boy.
Dasha, stop it.
Office plankton.
You are unemployed.
And you? You're a half-assed immigrant.
And you're not a writer.
A bad cook. A bad muse.
You're a bitch.
You little sucker.
Listen, that line about me leaving a part of myself here with you, was that just a metaphor or...
Oh. Glasha and I guessed it back at our grandfather's country house when I got all hysterical. And then the test confirmed it.
I do apologize, but you still have to pay for the trip even if you don't require my services.
The end.